increasing in Q3, Q4.
I mean, if you strip out a lot, increased insurance costs around labor and stuff like that.
Before we start,
then
important. It's a staple.
Solid growth. And actually, if you strip out all the one-offs, it's operating profit that's growing faster than sales, and the underlying sales trend is actually quite good. 4.6% U.S. comps. I mean, yes, they had a high bar, 1.5% transaction growth, ticket growth 3.1%.
This is
and here
important.
I thought was the highlight, e-commerce growth up 26%. The prior quarter was 21%, so an acceleration there, in part because advertising is really rising steadily. That was like a 50% gain. But I did talk to the CFO, John David Rainey, and what we talked about was the strength they're seeing. They continue to gain share, he told me, with high-income consumers. They don't call it trading down, but clearly they're expanding their customer base there. We talked about the e-commerce growth quite a bit. He said we expanded our offerings there, doubled profitability in e-commerce. A third of online transactions that they're seeing, customers are paying more for expedited service. So they're really trying to work on their service features. And he said by the end of the year, we'll serve 95% of America in under 3 hours. That was a new stat. Just in terms of just how fast they've been able to move when it comes to supply chain and logistics and delivery. On the consumer, what we talked about, the gaining share. Also, he said there's been an uptick in apparel and fashion demand. General merchandise growth with low single digits. That's actually an improvement, Carl. He said the consumer's relatively consistent and resilient, and that speaks to the fact that you can't see wallets that pressured when they're seeing the kind of growth they're seeing in general merchandise.
Sarah, stocks had a very good year, up 36% over the last 12 months. That said, it looks like it's going to open down. I'm curious as to why.
I mean, look, the bar was pretty high, I think, going in because the stocks had such a good year, and there are all sorts of whisper numbers. I think buy side was looking for a high comp, and that's what was delivered. It was overall a miss, but again, like I pointed to one-off factors like costs when it comes to that. On tariffs, I mean, clearly they feel it. I mean, what we talked about with the CFO, overall, their inflation is 1% year over year. So we know that that's not terrible, right? Because the Fed wants 2%, and right now we're around 3%. That's the Walmart trying to do everyday low prices. But it is an increase from 0.5%, which is where it was the last quarter. There are areas, he said, where they've had to raise prices, and then there's areas where they mitigated it completely and absorbed it. So that's going to ultimately hurt margins. But they did, keep the operating profitability forecast intact. So they feel good about the momentum in the business, even with these added costs of tariffs, which are reality now.
It is in contrast to certainly to Target, of course, which we heard from yesterday. You covered that closely. And even to Lowe's and Home Depot, obviously different customer base to a certain extent, but not, Carl, reporting the same comp store sales increases that Walmart is.
No, I mean, a 4 is, that's a TJ Maxx.
Right.
Kind
then there's TJ Maxx,
which is
trade on
this morning.
But gross margins in the U.S. up almost 30 basis points suggests that they are not eating these these margin pressures right now.
Not completely. I mean, they have something that nobody else has, which is giant scale, right, and ability to mitigate this really probably better than any other retailer because they have that scale. So when you look at a category like patio furniture, which is really susceptible to tariffs, 30% tariff rate now, according to the CFO, on a category like that, but you can't necessarily pass on that price because people won't pay 30% more for patio furniture in this environment. So they're able to absorb that and eat that just better than everyone else and not have it reflect, downward pressure too much on margin.
And it is worth pointing out that the multiple has expanded over these last few years to an extent that you did not see with Walmart for quite a long period of time. I mean, the company's been public, close to 50 years. But, it did not always trade at these kinds of multiples. We're talking 40 times, something along those lines, right? High 30s, I think.
Yeah, forward 1-year PE 39.
Yeah, so that also leaves less room for error. Yeah.
Exactly. I think expectations were high. I'm not sure, if you go through some of the early analyst notes that this does anything to alter the bull case on Walmart. There's clearly momentum in the business, and they're gaining share in a number of categories. The fact that they're calling out apparel and general merchandise, which has been a little bit weaker and is tariffed, I think speaks to overall strength in the U.S. consumer, which is consistent. I mean, even with the reports of Target, there was no blaming on a weak U.S. consumer kind of issue. A little bit that the consumer is more choiceful, the consumer wants value, but we're not hearing about a consumer that's very pressured
they did have a line in there that the pressures, to the extent they do exist and will increase, are hitting the low and
it's
middle
important because this is our
cohorts.
inflation
And by
that
the
we're
way,
going to
just,
get on
just for,
Jackson Hole.
For optics here, I mean, Amazon, Costco, Kroger, Albertsons, Depot, Target, Lowe's, they're all going to open lower today.
And Cody too, not so hot on the on the fragrance business, which we'll talk about in a moment. But look,
always like to remind people, by the way, the Walton family controls at least 45% of Walmart still. They're, you know, they've come down from 50 or close to it, but it's always interesting to note that they still have.
Okay, great. I just wanted to cover that.
That
was an important story, as it was Walmart earnings this morning. I've just placed a share of $1,000 just for a quick trade on Walmart at $100. It's gone slightly up from there already, but I can see $108 here. So it's a quick trade, not a huge amount. I might make about $100, but worth doing. Walmart very often does this, oversells like this, and as you heard there, it's good that the Walton family still own a huge part of this pie. But there you go. So I just thought I'd cover that for you this morning. So as we're going to talk about the Jackson Hole, preparation for Jackson Hole tomorrow, we're going to cover it live, of course. It's going to be a major event. And the markets are on edge, particularly crypto. And another reason why I've just added a staple here to shore up my portfolio on an overreaction sell. Looks like I could have missed it by 48 cents. I bloody hate that when that happens. I was there at 99 cents, but never mind, $99, but it hasn't quite gone through. But anyway, we've got 20 minutes before the bell goes. No point chasing it. It's already running, so we're not going to chase it now. If it doesn't go to 100, we let it go, and I'll cancel the order. Anyway, let's go straight into the comments. Please tap the like button. Thank you very much indeed for being here. And consider subscribing. We're about to hit 100,000 subscribers. A big party is planned. We've got lots of surprises. We're giving away $1,000 in XRP. We're giving away loads of prizes. We're also we have a special event with Sensei, which we're not going to tell you what it is yet, but we're going to give back big time to you as well. There's so much planned. Please become a member and a subscriber, because members are going to get a special party, of course, as well. And anyone who's a member at the time is going to be invited to an exclusive party you don't want to miss. I promise you, the best live streaming event ever for 100,000 subscribers. Mr. Beast was done nothing like what we're going to do. That's a promise. So anyway, there you go. Please do join us. You can see we're giving away some merch prizes as well as our cash. There are gift cards, there are prizes galore, lining them all up, and it's not that long. It could take. We've had days where we've done 1,000 shares, 1,000 followers in a day, and we've had days when we've done 300 or 400. So it could be in the next couple of days. It could be. I mean, we've got the weekend coming up, which is always a bit slow, but it's there. It's any day now. I'm really bloody annoyed that my trade hasn't gone through. I called it perfectly on Walmart. It's going up very quickly. And this was a dead cert. I've traded this many times. I don't think we're going to see the $100 now. I think I've missed it, but it would have been a quick profit. And sadly, I don't think I'm going to get it, but we'll see. You never know. All right, let's get into the main story of the day. Now, the reason why I spoke about Walmart is it's a staple. It's a bellwether. It tells us about the economy. It tells us about inflation. And even though it's a miss from them today, the outlook is good. And they are running a sound business. Now, that's important because if Walmart do well, the general economy is doing well. People are spending money and things are generally okay. We are going to get a shock tomorrow. We are going to get a shock leading up to Jerome Powell's speech. So we want to be able to take advantage of all of this volatility. So I'm buying more of the S&P today. If we go lower, and I'll be doing. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh, excuse me a minute. I just got bashed into the table. There you go. Sorry about that. Right. I'm going to be trying to trade my tax lots from yesterday. Remember, they have to be overnight, and I've got them overnight. So I'll be trading some tax lots today. So we're looking to do that. Let's go through all our positions in a minute. We got the bell, of course. in 15 minutes. We'll be ringing the bell. Walmart just trimming slightly. I don't think I'm going to get that $100 flat though. Anyway, we shall see. So look at our crypto right now. We have got Bitcoin down today again. I'm still down 4% on that. I've been buying lower, but the spread is so large now on Robinhood, you can't get the lowest price. You're always $1,000 over it because of the charge now. It's different than it used to be. XRP, I've got 4,618 coins. My average has come down from 330 to I think 303 now. It's getting lower all the time, which is nice to see. I'm heavily in margin. 306, yeah, 306. I'm currently down 758 on this overall position. Ethereum, I'm up on it. That's nice. I haven't got as much Ethereum because I've got the ETF. On this, I've got 5,000, but I've got the majority of it in the ETF. And Dogecoin, I've got $200 just for a lottery ticket, a bit of a laugh just to be in that club. But there you go. There's my crypto there. I've got about 100 grand now in crypto if you include all of the ETFs. So, my Walmart order is at 100.06. Are we going to get this buy? I want to buy this for a staple trade today to shore up my portfolio. I'm expecting a 10% gain on this. It's right on the button. I don't know if I'm going to get it. My order is at $100, and that's where I want to buy it. That would be nice, but sometimes you got to let these things go. We're getting very, very close. 10 cents away. We'll see. Right, let's go through our comments and go through our story of the day. So if you've just arrived, please do tap the like button and consider subscribing. Let me know in the chat, are you trading Walmart this morning? Are you buying Walmart with me? Let me know in the chat. Let me see who's here. Good morning, Martin. Crypto CY, good morning to you. Ulysses, good morning to you. Good morning, Country Irishman. Bull or bear today? One word answer. I'm always bullish. There's always a way. There's always an opportunity to make money. I'm always making money. I'm always winning. I don't lose. I believe that 100%. Because it's based upon facts. There's my trades. Right. Let's have a day today. Good morning. How's everyone? Bull or bear? Oh, there we go. I bought it. I bought 10 shares. Lovely stuff. Walmart purchase. Great. I got it. Here we go. We're going to do a quick scalp trade this morning on the bell. The outlook was very good. So nice. I want to buy a staple. This is a nice part of my portfolio. So good. I'm happy with that. I'm just looking at this now. Seeing what's what. Right, I'm flat on it right now. So once the market opens, I will do a stop trail order and I'll just take a quick profit. I'll pay tax on it, but I'd like to make $100 just to go towards my interest payment for my margin. So I'm not looking to make much. I tell you what I will do. I'll look on the dividends. When is Walmart paying its dividend? Let's have a look. WMT, Walmart. Their ex-dividend date, might be able to catch that as well. 19th of February is the next one. It's yearly. No, it's not yearly. What am I talking about? It's not bloody yearly at all. 20th of February, 12th of December. Oh no, hang on a minute. These are declared prices, beg your pardon. 15th of August. It was just paid out. Hang on a minute. Oh, missed it. Damn it. That was ex-dividend date was 15th of August. Okay. So there's no dividend to collect here in September. So there's no reason to hold on there. 22 cents a share. It'd be a difference of $2.20. $2.20. I just bought 10 shares. It's a quick trade. So we're not going to look at the dividend. That's not important. But I'd like to make myself $100, and I can see that happening today. So let's see if I do. The outlook's good. I think it's an overreaction. This stock always overreacts this way. So it's important because we are looking at, here we go. I'm making profit now. Anyway, we'll come on to that in a minute. Let's have a day today. Let's have a day today. We guarantee we're going to have a day. Salutations, everyone. Sensei sent me, did he, from his new studio. Did you all like it? Did you all like Sensei's new look? I think it was great. Better sound, better visuals, better everything, right? Bull or bear today. Good morning, all. KC, good morning to you. How are you this morning? Lovely to... how's all the wedding planning going on? Would love to see some pumps today. I don't know how likely, though. We're going to get a volatile market going into Jackson Hole. It's a trader's dream. That's why I've just bought Walmart to trade it quickly. Sensei sent me from a fantabulous new studio. I love this. You all noticed. I'm really, really pleased. Possibly the news will bring 250. What's that on? 250 on what? Juicy rebound after tomorrow, probably in a couple of weeks. Well, of course, the weekend there will be no trading, at least not on crypto, not on the main indexes, at least. All right, I'm up now. I've made a couple of bucks on Walmart. I will be trading this very, very quickly. Like the chat, yes. Predict the market, bull or bear. I'm always bullish. My guy, how are you, Cali Daman? Khalid Dadman, I think that is. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Sensei had a great feed this morning. He had a great show. Thousands joined him. Trump goes live in 12 minutes talking crypto. I don't see any evidence of that. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? We've got a NUM member saying Trump goes live in a minute talking crypto. There's no way you'd know that. So let me have a little look. I'll always look, but I don't see nothing advertised there on the White House wires. Let me have a look. Just want to make doubly sure. Not missed anything. No, not there either. I'm getting no text from the White House. I do get text from the White House press room. Nothing there. Oop. I can really hear the roosters now.
At Poorman to Richmond donated $1.99 to a super chat. I can really hear the roosters now.
Can you?
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
You'll be lucky. You'll be lucky. Yeah, nothing there either. I don't know where you're seeing that feed come from. Anyway, if someone could, yeah, I don't know why why say that? Why waste everybody's time? Trump's going to talk crypto. Oh, yeah. Of course, he announces it. He tells you, I'm going to talk about crypto in a minute from the White House. That's exactly what Trump does all the time. Bloody nonsense. Anyway, whatever. Profile. Let me have a look. I don't know why I'm wasting my time doing this. No, I've wasted enough time on that. That's a silly thing to say. Okay. Good morning, all. Good morning to you. Is the jobs numbers today? Yeah, bad numbers. So that's why we've got a real concern now. But only slightly. But yes, numbers are bad. I'm making money on Walmart. Yeah, I'm up a couple of bucks now. Jobless claim came high. Yes, it did. I see you. How's the job number? I'll give you the exact numbers if you like. Stand by. Here we go. What day would you say? Thursday. Here we go. Initial jobless claims jumped in the US, jumped by 11,000 from the previous 235,000. So it's showing weakness in the job market now on the second week of August, well above market expectations of 225. Yeah, so we are rising. It puts Jerome Powell in a very difficult position tomorrow. For Jackson Hole, but we will trade it. We can make money from it. We can always make money from it. Anyway, so yes, it's gone up. They're the numbers. It's jumped by 11,000. Massive XRP transfers being called out. Says Ulysses, CNBC trying to polish this. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, if we get any more comments from you like that, we will just hide you from the channel. We are an investment channel, not an idiot channel. What would wait on Walmart? No, absolutely not, because I'll buy my first round here, my second round on the bell. It will drop more. It might do. I don't think so, though. And if it does, I buy more. That's the point. I will double down when it does. My opinion, Jerome, too late. Powell is going to crash the entire market tomorrow. There's no evidence to support that. Let's go. Good morning. Okay, let's go. XRP. Not even real. No, people just make stuff up on this when they come in. The non-members, we know who they are, but non-members come in and make stuff up all the time. I don't know why. Hello, good sir. Talk about Bitcoin, please. Yes, I've got a big stake in Bitcoin. This is my crypto. Plus I've got all the ETFs. I've got about 100 grand invested in all of that. Swift coin hoarder. Sorry, mate. Chasing time. That's what are you saying sorry for? It's okay. Good morning, Martin. Is this what you have? Grayscale, Ethereum, mini trust? No, I have the BlackRock, because BlackRock actually own Ethereum. You want to see which one I have? I will show you. This is my Ethereum. Where am I looking? Yeah, there you go. That's what I own. I own the BlackRock version because I don't want derivatives. I want the company to actually own what they own, and they actually own Ethereum, which I like. So, yes, I own BlackRock, which is ETHA. And it's the only asset I've ever bought, ever, that I've never seen any red, ever. Like, ever. The moment I bought it, I was up. I bought it at a good time. I had a good signal from Robinhood. I don't mean customer services. I mean my actual connections with Robinhood properly. I also had a connection with the brokerage down in Dallas, where I live. The new exchange being built. It's all being built on Ethereum. And I also had a good tip from Bank of America. They were buying it. And I've never seen red. It's the only asset, the only thing I've ever bought where I've been up and from every second. There's never been a moment yet I've seen red on that. You know when you normally buy something, it drops and then it goes up a bit and down a bit, right? It's the only asset I've ever bought that has never seen red, not for one single second. So yeah, it was quite a thing that. Anyway, forget the trolls, get the bell ready. Yes, we got 5 minutes. Thank you for reminding me. Right, let's get Wall Street ready for the bell. Okay, we're just getting ready. We've got 5 minutes to go. Looks like ESPN are ringing the bell today. That'll be interesting. We've got Disney information as well today on the show. So let's get ready. All right, we've got 5 minutes to ring the bell. Walmart's going up. I bought it. I'm up a couple of bucks now. More than that now. Lovely. Okay. Up 0.25%. Fantastic. That was easy. And I'll buy more if it goes lower and then do a quick trade. Thanks, Martin. We're in the final countdown for my daughter's wedding, and we've moved our youngest to college. Exciting and busy week. It is, isn't it? It is indeed. Good afternoon, all. Yes, if you're watching Walmart, watch closely. Watch the volume. Say like 10:30. Okay. Team, I truly believe tomorrow is going to be a bad day for the market. Well, we always make money. There's always an opportunity somewhere. All right, so we've got 4 minutes to go. What about gold? Let me show you. I'll go for all these trades in a minute. So the portfolio is down today. We are looking to do a quick trade on Walmart to cover my interest this month. The S&P is down. I'm buying more as it goes lower. and then I'm using tax lots today to trim the higher ones. So I'm reducing my margin going into tomorrow. Here we go. We get to 586s, 587s, 589s. I'm selling all of those and keeping all the ones I bought at 584 and 583. So I'm reducing my margin. I'm reducing my risk, and we're going up quickly. And we're going up quickly now. Okay, here we go. Lovely stuff. Right. 3 minutes to go before the bell. Everyone tap the like button and consider subscribing. Hopefully today we'll make 98,000 subscribers. We're at 97,407. Subscribe now and you'll see it roll round. Okay. Oh, there it goes. 408. Fantastic. If you subscribe now, you'll be part of our big 100,000 party we've got planned, as you can see in the studio, plus lots of giveaways. All right. And members only get a special event that you've never seen anything like it on YouTube TV. I promise you. Mr. Beast didn't do anything like what we're going to do. Popped a few balloons and a few streamers. You wait to see what we're going to do. All right. Okay, we're going up quickly. The S&P is moving up. All my positions are moving up now for a quick trade. All right, let me go through all my positions. I've got 3 minutes to go. They're on a break at the moment. So I'm excited today. I want to basically make $100 just to cover my interest this month on my margin. That's what I want to do today, and then trade out and reduce my risk on the S&P 500. So let's have a quick look. We've got Virgin Galactic down. The S&P is down, but coming back up. We want to buy more at 580, 581, 582, and sell at all the 589s. Gold is down today. Amazon is going down. Apple is going up, all-time highs. I told you about that. Enphase Energy. A lot of people are spooked because Trump says there's no support for solar. You can't stop people putting solar on their roofs. It's nonsense. I've got solar and I would never get rid of it. It's brilliant. He's talking about the fields, though, farmers, stuff like that. But yeah, you're not going to end solar. It's ridiculous. It gives people free energy. Absolutely nonsense. It also protects your roof from hail damage as well. Coca-Cola. I trimmed that, as you all know. J&J going to $200. Chevron Oil flat. We got 1 minute to go. Tesla, McDonald's, Google doing well. Microsoft down slightly. Meta going to 1,000. Nvidia. Remember, these companies don't mind about high interest rates. It's always important to remember that. Always important to remember that. Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP. Here we go.
That is something that FHFA Director Bill
45 seconds to go.
Bondi to do. There's no crime here being charged or anything like that. What we do know is that he's produced evidence of papers, mortgage applications where she filled out a primary residence in both Ann Arbor and Georgia at the same time, which would constitute mortgage fraud. And, for a Federal Reserve that sets interest rates, that affects mortgages and needs to be a good example.
20 seconds to go.
Question is, how problematic would that be?
Get ready.
And how
the final day before Jerome Powell speaks.
Fed has
His
found
last
over
ever
22,000
Jackson Hole.
mortgages like the one
it's going to
that
be
Pulte is
quite
flagging.
volatile.
And then the Journal op-ed today,
5,
editorial
4,
board.
3,
the allegations
2,
are an ominous turn
1.
in political lawfare. Weaponizing the regulator will not build confidence in America's institutions.
The bell has gone. We are off.
I don't really get that, because if you're against this, you can say that they're targeting.
I'm watching my Walmart. I'm watching my S&P.
Then that's really hard to defend, honestly.
There we go. Ring the bell. Let's go for all our positions.
Doesn't mean they should not be looked at and should not be prosecuted or accused.
And here we go. All right, we're off and running. Was that ESPN ringing the bell? So the overall portfolio is starting to trim again. We're going down. We're down slightly now on Walmart. We're looking for a quick trade. The S&P. We want to buy the S&P today, more of it, around the 580 if it goes down that low. And then if we get the little bounce, which we will, I'll better sell my tax lots from yesterday live on the show at 589, 588, 589 to sell the higher ones, keep the lower ones, lower my risk, and to get prepared for tomorrow's extra volatility. Here we go. Virgin Galactic going down. Palantir is on the way down. Gold is going up. That's always a bad sign. Amazon is trimming down. Apple is going down. Enphase Energy. Trump says he's not going to support any solar, but you can't stop people putting it on their roofs. There just won't be incentives, but it still makes sense. I know, I've got it. Coca-Cola, I sold it at the right time. J&J going $200. Chevron Oil going up. Tesla down, but trying to come back up again. McDonald's going down. Google on the way up. We like that. Microsoft going up. Meta just bouncing around at the moment, but down. Nvidia going up. We've got the earnings soon. We'll be covering the earnings live on the show in 1 week's time. It's a $200 stock in the next 5 months. I like it. This will lead the market back up again. Now, Walmart, I bought a few moments ago, and we are a bit lower now. So now I can buy a bit more. I can buy a bit more from Walmart. Here we go. So buy, limit order of 98. I'll buy another 10 shares, and the limit order will be 98. Continue, review, buy. Here we go. And we're buying our next round of Walmart. 98. I've just put an order for 98 to lower the average. And we've got it. We've got it at 98. Okay, good stuff. We've now got 20 shares of Walmart. We're going to do a quick trade today, live on the show. And let's see how we go. I like the future of this. The outlook was good. That's what we're doing. We're looking forward. Average price now 99. We're coming down. What is the... 43, yes, it's expensive, but it's okay. Right, okay, cool. Now the overall portfolio is going up. Can we make some money today? Let's go for the rest of our trades. We've got Tilray. I wouldn't touch that. Robinhood going up. That's a good sign. Ethereum's going back up. Bitcoin's going back up. Still out of the money today. Still red. Going back up. The overall portfolio is rallying quickly now. I'm liking it. We might be able to make some quick trades on my S&P. XRP is going back up. We're nearly in the money now. I'm loving it. Okay. We can do some trades here. Are we there yet? Are we there? Are we high enough yet? The S&P 585. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start looking at my tax lots from yesterday. Start to de-risk, start to sell the higher price ones, and move money back into the lower price ones. So are we there yet? Let's have a look. So if I go over to my VU, how do you do? And we will go into trade, and we'll go into sell, and we'll go into tax lots. Selling tax lots. Okay, give it a second to populate. Right, there we go. Right, cost. That's the lowest to the high. There you go. These are all the ones out of the money right at the top. So everything above 583 now is in the money. So I'm in the money nearly like 90% of my purchases, right? Now we have 585. We're out of the money, and all the way through to 591. What we want to do is we want to start selling at 591. We want to sell at 591 if we can. Now we're just trimming again down. It didn't quite get there. We're going to keep that there, and we're looking to sell at 591. There will be volatility. There absolutely will going into Jackson Hole tomorrow. So if we can trade into the momentum, we've got to de-risk. Tomorrow is going to be a very, very scary day. The Fed, I don't know what the Fed are going to do. The Fed are pretty powerless, actually. They don't know how to play this, because tomorrow we have inflation. Trump said there's no inflation. Well, there is. It's going up. There's nothing you can say about it. Is it out of control? Not yet, but it is ticking up. The Fed want to protect inflation. Also, jobs is weakening as well. So they've got both problems now. It's a worse scenario for the Fed. What do? Most people will say inflation is the most important thing, and it is. So we're going to focus on inflation. So will he drop rates? Well, he might do. And there's an 84% chance that people think he will. So because of all the volatility, we can trade this and we can make very easy money, but we do have to be very careful. We got to be really, really careful here. So we have to de-risk. The shares I bought at 589, 588, 587 on the S&P, we've got to sell those for washes. We just get our money back. We don't want to make any profit. I mean, making profit's fine, but we don't want to lose any money. So if we make a small profit, that's fine, but a wash is okay as well. And then we just replace those with the lower ones, which we bought on at the same time. All right, because tomorrow it could go a lot lower. So I want to have margin available to buy a lot lower. So we're looking for 589s. If we get a $5 bounce here on the S&P, which we will, I'm absolutely convinced we will, because people will trade this to dump it, and you have to be ready. You don't have to be trying to go super bullish and see 600 on VU and anything like that. But what you do want to see, you just want to be able to get out of the higher priced stocks and keep your lower priced ones. That's what I'm doing. I'm de-risking because I'm expecting a big volatility tomorrow. Right, we are moving up. Let me go for all the positions and see where we are. So my overall portfolio is coming up. We're still red. All right, but we are rising quickly. I'm keeping my eye on the S&P. Walmart is still going down, but I just bought more. It rebound in a minute because that was an okay earnings. They missed, but I don't care about that. I'm looking for the future. Of course they were going to miss. Everybody knew they were going to miss. Right, we're coming up quickly on my S&P now. What is moving? I bet you crypto is moving. Yes, it is. Crypto is moving quickly. This is nice. Be careful of this, though. Don't get sucked in, because if we don't get interest rate cuts, it could be the end of the bull market for crypto. So people are pumping to dump. You only buy when it goes down. Whoever's buying this now, you're making a mistake. Do not buy it on the way up. Buy it on the way down. Protect yourself. You can also use tax lots, don't forget, in crypto. Just build in the price because of all the spreads and the costs. Make sure that if you are trading in and out of crypto using tax lots or individual lots, if you don't have tax lots available to you, make sure that you've covered the spread and the cost. Otherwise, you're not really winning anything. So Bitcoin's going up. I like that. Ethereum's going up. I like that. Robinhood's going up. That's good. Retail investors are piling back in. We like that. A lot of retail got blasted out, though, with overbuying this stock. And now they're buying back, but a lot of it is institutions now buying more. I can actually see that. Robinhood's a very good sign, seeing that going up. The overall portfolio is rising. The S&P is at 584, nearly 585. We can start selling at 587.8, but I'd rather 589, to be honest with you. I want to sell the 589s. I don't want to sell the 588s, really. We've got a bit of time. We've got all day. Don't forget, Jerome Powell is tomorrow morning this time. So we've only got 24 hours. We haven't got that much time to make these trades. Virgin Galactic is down. Palantir is going down. Gold is going up, even though it's down today so far. Amazon down but pushing back up. Apple. Here comes all the rebounds. Enphase Energy oversold. Coca-Cola going back up slowly. J&J is slightly up today. Chevron Oil going up. Tesla going up. McDonald's trying to push up. Google having a great day. They don't mind rates being higher. Microsoft, same thing, you see? That's why you want to be in the S&P. Right, Meta, they're going to 1,000. Nvidia, look at that. They'll lead the charge. Oh, my gosh. All right, this is very, very nice going into the earnings next week. Very nice. Walmart, just wait for it. I bought a bit more. I've lowered it down, and my average now is 99. Should I buy some more? No, I'm not going to buy any more. Okay, I only want a quick trade. Just want to make $100 to cover my margin. That's all I want to do. Tilray, it's a gamble stock. Don't buy it, in my opinion. Robinhood, just trimming a little bit. Ethereum, still going up. Bitcoin, just taking a bit off the top. XRP, same thing. Right, let's go to comments and questions. We're not getting any trades yet. Walmart still going down, and the S&P is just churning. So let me go to comments and questions. So what I want to do is, if you want to ask me anything, you can do a super chat for $1.99, and it will read it out on the screen, and I will answer everyone's question. So no one gets left behind. This is a channel for you. No one gets left behind. Everybody gets a voice. If you do a super chat of $1.99, anyone can get their comment on the screen. Anyone can get a question answered. All right, so that's all you got to do. But what I'm going to do is make sure that I answer all my members' questions. Let me keep my eye on VU because I'm trying to get a quick trade. And Walmart is now 98. We're overselling on Walmart. Okay. So we buy, where are we? That's okay. Where's that? 91, 83. No, we're not going down there. Walmart. 98. Well, we're still falling. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Walmart's falling now. I'm going to buy some more. There we go. I've doubled again. Going to be able to make a decent bit of money today. There we got $4,000 of Walmart now. Lovely. We're down just 0.6. Perfect. And we can make maybe $400 today now. That'll great. That'll cover my next month and a half of interest. Good. Quick scalp trade today on Walmart. Down just $30 now on that $4,000. Okay, good. Good. We'll keep our eye on that. I'm going to keep my eye on Walmart then. I'll come back into the S&P. VU, how do you do? All right. I'll keep the overall portfolio so we can see what's moving. Right. Let me go to members only for 5 minutes. Give everyone a chance to ask a question. Lots of people here today, and this channel no one's ever left behind. No one's sitting here shouting at the screen, going, "Help me! I don't know what's going on." Everyone can talk to me. So let me switch to members only. So if you are a member now, and you can't afford to do or don't want to do a super chat, then I can answer all your questions. So let's start with Ulysses. We're in members only mode for 5 minutes. First round was 98 at open and limit buy at 95. Good luck to you, mate. Yeah, I'm now up on my last purchases of 97. So I will be selling all of that around about the 104. I'm happy to make about $400 on that. So I'm always happy to buy Walmart. It's a solid business. It's not really a gamble at all. You think Walmart going to 108? Oh, it can certainly do 108. Yeah. The outlook was good, and it's taking all of Target's business as well. That's on the decline. So they've got a lot of catalysts here. So we're watching the S&P. I'm going to keep XRP is now rallying nicely. So is Bitcoin. So is Ethereum. Let me show you what I'm looking at. The S&P is slightly down. Ethereum's going up. Bitcoin's going up. XRP's going up. Okay. And Walmart's still falling. I just bought more at 97. So I'm down just $40 now. It's an overreaction as to the earnings. This always happens with Walmart. That's why I'm doing it. VU, how do you do? Just going down a bit more. We'll buy more in a minute. If we go down to 582, 581, and then we'll sell the higher ones. $1,000 giveaway. Yes, Martyn Lucas, if you want to be part of our $1,000 giveaway, who does? If you want to win $1,000 on XRP, we're giving away $1,000 plus loads of other prizes. If you do, just say yes in the chat and I'll give you the link to it. It's free to enter, free for all. Anyone can enter. So XRP, $1,000 giveaway plus prizes. Whoops a daisy. Plus prizes. This is free to enter for everybody. It doesn't cost you anything. We'll do it live on the show. And there is the pin there. I'll pin it to the top. So there you go. I'll tell you all about it in a minute when I finish trading. 97 now on Walmart. We're selling off now heavily. I was wrong. It didn't bounce, but that's okay. I was prepared. That's what I always said. Don't over allocate. Allow yourself more room to buy more. Thank you for the David Hensley doing a great job. Yes, there's the shop if you want to buy yourself a mug or a t-shirt. Late to the party this morning. Good morning. Have you looked at BMNR? Have I looked at it? Is that one you booked? I don't see it on the list. Is it one you booked? No, it's not on the list. No, so I haven't is the answer to that. How are you all doing? Brought the dip. Will UPS go up this year? I don't know. I've not analysed it yet. Was screaming at the screen when you bought 100. Damn, where's my receipts? Don't worry about that. I was perfectly happy to buy it at 100, then buy it 99, and then buy it 97 and double each time. So it doesn't make any difference. I'm looking at where the price is going, not where the price is. What's your thoughts on the rumor that if Ripple gets the banking license, that will lock up the remaining unsold coins for support? Yeah, I mean, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? That would be wonderful. Basically, like burn them and take them out of circulation. That would be great. Then XRP would rally. I mean, I am banking on XRP bringing out its bank. I'm banking on XRP. Oh, we're now coming up quickly. They're now coming up now on Walmart and other things. Let me go through all the positions that are moving. So we've got XRP just trimming slightly. Bitcoin's trimming slightly. Ethereum's trimming slightly. My Walmart is starting to find a bottom, I think. I just bought more at 97. So hopefully we can start. I don't really want to sell anything until we hit 100. And that hopefully that'll give me about $300 there. Still going down. I'll buy more at 96. I'll just keep doubling on the way down. Good morning, everyone. Thoughts on RB, a real-world application look at the year-to-date. RB, I can have a quick look for you. It's not a full review, of course. Here we go. ARBI. Arbitrum. I think I've done an analysis on this one. Go and have a little look. What do you mean? ARBI. Look at the year-to-date. The year-to-date. Not particularly great, is it? It's a penny stock. Not really keen on penny stocks, to be perfectly honest. Doesn't look that great. Let's go. Yes. Okay, yes, sir. 800 tickets. Got to be it to win it. Yep. And now we're giving away prizes as well. What selling price are you looking for Walmart? I don't care. It's just any profit is fine today. Around about 99, now. Can you explain the difference between, but I can see it going to 108, but I'm not going to hold it. I just want a quick trade to pay this month's interest. Can you explain the difference between investing in ETH crypto versus the Ethereum ETF? Performance, exactly the same. Exactly the same performance. It depends on whether you want to own, have a share in the company like BlackRock who own Bitcoin, who are locking it away, which they are, or you want to own the coin itself. But remember, it tracks the price, the spot price. It makes no difference. What I like about it and why I'm buying more in the ETFs is because of the institutional grade security. If you own your own coins, then you take it offline, people get hacked, there's all sorts of, and the risks are getting harder and greater all the time. So I like to own the ETF, so I got the security, and there's more tax advantages as well, because you can own it on a IRA, so you can save money there. So there's fors and against both. Of course, you can't pick it up over the weekend if there's a crash. That's why it's nice to own some. I've got a whole video coming out about should you own the ETF or the coin to explain the differences. I'm going to go into that in some detail, but I haven't put that video together yet. When comes ASML, please? When comes ASML? Do you mean the review? Do you mean the review? Did you order a review? Oh, yeah, right at the top. Right at the very, very top. I should do that today, Ellie. I should do that today. I've been trying to do reviews. I want to get them all done before we get to 100,000. There's been so many breaking stories, though, and I always say to people, if there's really big stories, we have to cover it, and everybody understands that. At least I hope you do. But so yeah, I'll try and do that today because tomorrow's going to be crazy again. All right, so. Let me try and get that done today. Check the 5-year, 1-year, 6-month, 5-day charts. Always going up. What's always going up? AutoZone. AutoZone. Okay. I haven't got time to look at another stock right now. I'm in the middle of some trades. In comparison to all other crypto, less volatile. Oh, it's a crypto. I was looking at the wrong thing then. Hearing good things that thought you'd know with Robinhood. Thought you'd know. Sorry, I don't know. The Sensei is our expert in crypto. That's not my field of expertise. I know what I know about Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, but all the others, I don't. People that tell you they know about every crypto coin, they're making it up. I know about some. I know a lot about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, and I don't know hardly anything about the rest. Cheers there. Thank you. Thank you. If I don't know what the project is doing, if I don't know who the CEO is, if I don't know the people that work there, then I just would rather walk away. I only invest what I know. I only invest on excellence. So, yeah, I don't... if I don't know, I just say I don't know. Self-custody is the way to go, but I don't mind owning the ETFs. There's nothing wrong with that either. Yes, the Discord YouTube member perk, or is that different? The Discord YouTube member perk. Discord membership is separate from YouTube. Has nothing to do with YouTube at all. Discord is completely separate from YouTube. Yeah. It's a separate thing altogether. It's not linked in any way whatsoever. Close to the 2,000 entries. Oh, well done. That's very good. So let me just talk about the giveaway just a second. We're not going to get a trade from Walmart just yet. It's starting to go up. Am I making money yet? Yeah, I'm on a wash now. I'm just about on a wash. Yeah, $20 down on my Walmart. So I'm nearly there. So let me talk to you very briefly about the giveaway. So we're giving away $1,000 live on the show, and we're also giving away loads of prizes, and we're also we have a special event from Sensei as well. That last one is a bit of a surprise for now. I'm not going to tell you about that just yet, but the rest we've got the $1,000 giveaway. So let me tell you about it. It's all being done. The link is in the chat, pinned to the top. This is the website. It's all on here, martynlucas.com/giveaway. Now, you can win with one ticket. There's no purchase necessary. You don't need to be a member. It's free for all, free for everybody. And we're doing it live on the show on September the 15th, 3 p.m. Central. You have to be present to win. It's in the terms and conditions of this video, so go and watch it. All the terms and conditions are below in the description. Now, you can win with one ticket. You can win with one single ticket, all right? But you can get as many as you like. So if you really want to give yourself more chances, you can. So every day you can come back for the daily bonus. Every day you can come back for the, let me just cancel that there, look. You can come back for the daily bonus. We give you free tickets every day. You can watch the last XRP Ladies Night. Now, of course, this will end tomorrow. So you've only got till today to watch this. We support XRP, and we have over 30% now ladies watch our show, one of the highest of any channel that covers crypto in the world. Most crypto bros, they have like 1%. We have over 30 now. It's incredible. So XRP Ladies Night, go and watch this concert. There's a number at the beginning, middle, and end. It supports XRP. There's XRP songs. We have a lot of fun. And there's no ads. I turn the ads off. Literally, you can watch it for free and with no interruptions. There's a number at the beginning, middle, and end. and you can get some tickets for that. 500, you can repost things. You can sign up for Sensei's newsletter, the free version, and it's completely free. So you get 150 tickets there. Post on X, follow on X. Now, you may have done some of these things. You may have already subscribed to me on the music channel. You may have subscribed to me on the investor channel, but you get tickets just for doing it. All right. So make sure that you've done it if you haven't already done that. All right, that's how you win the $1,000 XRP. Now, also at the same time, we're going to give away on that show loads of prizes. We're going to give away, gift cards. We're going to give away merch prizes, all kinds of things to as many people as possible. And basically, what we're doing, we're saying stuff the trolls who moaned because I was giving away my own money and it's too hard work to click a like. So stuff all those people. We're going to give everybody here prizes just by reposting on X and liking on X. So here's my X account in the chat. If you go to X, if you want to give yourself as many tickets as possible, you go to X and you can go down the list and you can repost, like, comment. Every time you engage, we're measuring it. We're measuring our most engaged people. So nobody has reposted today's show. Jackson Hole Prepare. No one has reposted that yet. Let me refresh it. I bet somebody has. I don't know why it's not showing. Someone's bound to have done. Yeah, that's more like it. 10. I thought that was weird. So these people will be measured. We'll know who these people are. And live on the show, we'll message you in the chat and we'll message you on X and we'll say, thank you very much. You just won yourself a mug. You've won yourself a gift card. You've won yourself this, that, and the other. So we're basically supporting everybody that helped us grow to 100,000 subscribers. We are nearly there. If you look now on the screen, you can see we are now today at 97,434. I tell you what, I've done it the hardest way possible. No one said I could do it by going live. You have to make videos. You have to make trending videos. I've made lots of videos, don't get me wrong. But I focus on actually going live, entertaining people rather than just making videos and making up silly stories. All right. I don't do that and silly thumbnails. I go live all day, every day, and I'm trying to, do it the old fashioned way. And you know what? It's going to work. 98% of our live members, our live viewers are members, and we're nearly at 100,000. And I'm so proud that we've done it the hardest way possible, but we've done it the best way possible. All right. Okay. So my trade for Walmart is warming up. I am now in the money. I'm now in the money. I told you it would come back up. I'm now in the money. It's starting to come back up. Walmart now is nearly $98. I doubled down, and we're looking for a quick trade. I've ended up with $4,000 of Walmart, and we're in the money now. So we want to make a quick trade on that. Let's go over to my main portfolio. The overall VU is trimming. So if we can sell our Walmart and get ourselves $400 profit, I can buy 90% of a free share of VU at the same time as polish off a profit, which would be nice. So 584. We want to buy our last time we bought VU. How do you do? I've got a t-shirt, by the way, with that on in case you want to buy it in the shop, martynlucasshop.com. If we go down here and we go to our last purchase, 582. We were buying at 583, 583, 582. Now, we're not cheap enough to buy anymore. We have to sell our Walmart first for a profit anyway, because we're now going all in. Well, 100% in now, trading into Jackson Hole. So we're at 5.8. We want to buy at 5.81. In fact, we want to buy at 5.80, to be honest. Now we've got to get bigger drops if we buy, because now we're getting right on the line. We're all in now. We want 5.80. And then we'll do our stock lots, our tax lots on the way up. All right, we won't keep going down. Remember, the bull market is always stronger. The bull market is always longer. And essentially, the interest rates will not affect the Mag 7, particularly those at the very top. Right, the S&P is coming up now quickly. Walmart's coming up quickly. We're at 98. I'm in the money. I'm in the money now, and on Walmart, we're not there yet. I'm going to leave it until it gets around about the 99, and then I'll put a stop trail order and hopefully make about $400. That is the strategy right now. Let me put. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Lovely stuff. You said I was mad for doing it. Well, yeah, I'm just on the line of being in the money. There you go. $12 down at the moment. $11 down. $10 down. Okay. Now we just bought Walmart this morning. It's always an overreaction on Walmart. I've been watching this for 4 years, and people at Walmart always overreact. Their future earnings is good, and their future projections is good. So we got good strength in Walmart. The S&P is going up. And so I just this morning bought 40 shares. That was $3,900, or 4,000 actually. I'm down like $10 on it at the moment. So there you go. And I'm hoping to make $400 and get a free share at the S&P. So I'm going to keep my eye on that. Yeah, there we go. $8 down, $7 down, $6 down. This is $5 down. Here we go. The S&P is rallying quickly. The S&P is coming back up. Walmart will go with it. Let's get $100 out of it. And that will give us about $400 profit. We can then buy the S&P, or we'll just reduce our margin. We'll then sell the S&P at 589 if we can. We're now down at $2 down. There we go. $2 down on Walmart. $1 down now. $1 down now. We're going to make money on Walmart today. It always happens like this. I wish everybody the best. Don't follow my trade. This is not financial advice. This is what I do. This is how I trade. There you go. We're down 70 cents. $1, $2. We're right on the button. The S&P is gaining speed. We want to sell the S&P at 588, 589. Our top positions using tax lots. Shauna.
And Sean Kaufeld has become a member.
Sean, I thought you were a member. You just become a member. Welcome to the party. Lovely to have you here. Let's look at crypto and see how that's all doing. Watching our S&P. I've got multiple trades going on here at once. Let me come back to the members. Singing, I'm in the money, I'm in the money. I'll hodl Walmart until 1:15 on Monday. My bad, must have blinked for 30 minutes. Sean just became a member. Support 94.50. It's going below that in a short order. AI prediction is up, at least for crypto right now. Mad easy, just repost and like. Yes. It is easy, but trolls go, oh, it's too hard. Too hard to win your $1,000. You do realise it's our money we're giving to you for free. I hope a troll doesn't win it. A troll won't win it. A troll won't win it because they're too bloody lazy, right? And they can't be bothered. Was literally the first to repost and like and wish I could put firsties on it. There are things that you can do when you... oh, this is really nice now. This is really good. So my Walmart's coming up. My S&P's coming up. 589 we want to sell. Let's go through. There we go. Are we going to turn green today? Virgin Galactic down, but coming up. Walmart. Palantir down. Gold going back down. We want to see gold go down. Amazon down today. Apple trying to push up. Enphase Energy just going sideways. Coca-Cola flat. Up slightly. J&J up slightly. Chevron oil going up. Tesla down, but coming up now. McDonald's flat. Google going up. Microsoft up. Meta down, going to $1,000. Nvidia going to $200 in 5 months. Walmart now coming back up. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Keep on going, Walmart. Give me 99. Give me 99. I don't have to wait till Monday to get 104. I'm not bothered about that. I just want to take my profit and reduce the margin and buy more of the S&P. So I own more of it anyway. Robinhood going up. That's nice to see it rebounding again. Ethereum going up. Bitcoin going up. XRP, it's just flat at the moment, but there you go. Woohoo! So we're in the money. We're in the money. Here we go. We're in the money on, we were. we were in the money on Walmart. It's a scalp trade. Walmart is 98.17, pushing up. I just want to get 99 and I'll sell it. I'll hopefully make $400. So I don't know, somewhere around that. It doesn't really matter. A profit is a profit. When I do scalp trades, a profit is a profit. I'm not, I've no specific target. I just want to make a quick profit. When I know it's oversold, when I know what the market does on it, I just want to go, okay, take a quick profit. It doesn't really matter. We might even turn green on the S&P. Ooh, now we're getting close to some trades on the S&P. 588, 589. Let me just remind myself. Trade, sell, shares, selling tax lots. Right, here we go. The most expensive. Every tax lot is here. There you go. These are all the ones that are out of the money. So my 585 is now in the money. I'm making money. 586, I'm out of the money. 588, I'm out of the money. 589 and 591. So there's got 40, 80, 100 shares there are out of the money. 100 shares is about $50,000. Let me show you exactly what that would be. More than that. This would be one of my biggest trades. Walmart is making me money now, quickly. Walmart is making me money. If I tick this one, hang on, let me do it so you can see all of it. This one. These are all the ones that were too expensive. They were all above 586. $58,000. Well, obviously, that's going to be great for reducing margin, right? 58 grand back in the bank. 58,000 back in the bank. Now, right now, I'm losing $437. We don't want to do that. Deal or no deal? No deal. We're not selling for $441 loss. That's stupid. There's no reason to do that. We've got time before Jackson Hole. Tomorrow, it could go a lot lower, but we've got time. We want to try and sell all of those, reduce our margin. We've got 58 grand to put in the bank, then we can buy back lower. And now we've got all these other ones safe. All these ones we bought lower, we can keep hold of those and pay them off the old-fashioned way by earning money and just paying them off month after month, all right? But we want to sell all the ones here. We're now out of the money by $414. We don't want to lose money. There's no reason to do that. Now, I can post at a loss because I do have a gain this year. I'm paying tax this year, but we don't lose money. We're okay paying tax. There's no reason to lose money. We don't want to lose money. The only reason to lose money is a 30-day wash sale. You sell, lose money, and then come back and buy it back cheaper. We don't want to do that. I don't see the market going down like that, so we don't want to do that. We want to stay in the game, and we want to make a profit. Now, we don't have to make a profit. A wash is just as good, but we want our money back and hold the ones lower. So we're 424 down. So we're going to leave those alone. They're not there yet. All right. We want to get to 589. We're going up nicely, but we're not there yet. All right. Walmart is making me some money. I'm in the money, but we're not making enough money. And the risk to reward is not there. So I might as well hold on to it for now. Walmart slowly going up. Yes, the live 16 seconds behind actual time. You're welcome for the extremely interesting fact. Thank you. It doesn't need to be, Craig. You just click the cogs and click speed up and you'll be right behind me, right with me. Was literally the first to repost and like. I'm loving it. Can we see a TA for Walmart? Technical analysis. Technical analysis is Sensei. If you ask Sensei, he's in the chat. He will certainly do that for you. Every morning he's live. He'll be live tomorrow morning getting ready for Jackson Hole. Ask him. You are a member. If you ask him for a technical analysis, he'll do it for you. I do fundamentals. Mad Easy, just repost and like. Bell time. Singing, I'm in the money. Sean, you just became a member. I thought you already were. Have a good day, says Stacey. Good morning, Stacey. I believe it's your birthday. If you join us for Friday night, of course, we'll celebrate your birthday live on the show. Good morning, everyone. I'm glad everyone liked the upgraded studio in my show. Yes, it was great. The lights were better. The sound was better. The cameras were better. Everything was better. About bloody time, to be honest. Do not sell until 100. Well, I'm not gonna make a loss, am I? I mean, what's the point of that? The green screen and some merch behind you. Yes, it looks great. Mr. Rooster. Yes, it looks good. Good. Watch next hour volume. When do you sell Walmart? Because I thought it's a bad thing to become labeled as a trend day trader. When do you sell Walmart? Because I thought it's a bad thing to become labeled as a trend. Do you mean a pattern day trader? Pattern day trader. Every single trader in Walmart is a pattern day trader. They trade thousands of times a day. No, it depends on your brokerage and your status with them, how many times you can trade, and you can turn off the pattern day trading warning and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I don't really do much trading, scalp trading like this, but it was easy money, so I just thought, sod it, I'll take some free money. You could still hear the rooster, so we are happy about that. Oh, you could you? I didn't hear the rooster. I know how to avoid that, Sensei. Talk to me about that later. You could still hear the rooster, so we're happy about that. Good morning. Are you trying to the CM gap? I have no idea. Sorry, I have no idea what you mean, the CME gap. Don't know what that is. Thank you for this morning's report, Sensei. Very insightful. Tomorrow is my birthday and Monday is Matt's. Wonderful. Well, tomorrow on the music show, it's your birthday. We're going to celebrate. I hope she turns up. Stacey, we'll celebrate your birthday live on the show. And we can do Matt's as well tomorrow night as well. So join us tomorrow night for Matt's and Stacey's birthday. As long as they're in the chat on the music show, that'd be great. Good morning, Stacey. Happy birthday. $1,000 giveaway. Yes, we are giving it away. Thank you, David. Happy birthday, Stacey. Yes, I meant to say pattern day trader. Yes, I've had alerts come up before trying to avoid that. Yeah, there are restrictions if you get a pattern day trade, but you can turn it off the SN. Oh, hang on a minute. We got some trades on. I got loads of trades coming up now. All right. My Walmart is making me money. My S&P trades are making me money. I can start to sell my tax lots if I want to reduce my position. Now I can sell the ones at 586. Let me show you again. Trade, sell. Because remember, I bought lower. Now, remember, the whole purpose of buying with tax lots is so you can buy at the lowest prices, so you can buy the bottom, so you can time the market, which no one can do. But you can with this, all right? So if I look here, here we go. I started buying heavily, right? August the 20th. I started buying. I got to 582, right? Yesterday, I got as low as 582 and I bought 10, 583, I bought 10, 583, I bought another 10. There's 30 shares there at 583, 584, 10. That's 40 shares of the S&P 500. That's a lot. All right. So I did that because I wanted to time the bottom. That now was the bottom. So all of these were overpriced. They were too expensive. Now, eventually they'll go up. However, I've used margin to buy them. I'm paying interest on these, and these are vulnerable. These are vulnerable because as we go into the Jerome Powell's Jackson Hole tomorrow, we could have another big drop. So I said to you, going into Jackson Hole, we're going to get volatility, but no one knows where the bottom is. No one knows. But if you buy and then you start the trim on the way up, you keep the lower ones and you sell the higher ones, and then you can always buy lower again. Now, remember, I'm never selling the stocks I paid cash for. The ones I bought much lower, I never sell. I'm simply using margin to try to find the dip and the bottom of that dip, because I always want to add more, all right? But I can't afford to hold the ones higher. Now I can wait until we hit 591 and I can sell them all for a profit and only own the lower ones. However, we might not get there. There's no reason why we'll get there other than pumping and dumping today on the markets. And we will get that. We are getting that now. So I can start to sell. Now I'm not going to sell for losses, right? There's no reason to sell for losses. 585 it's nice. 585, 583, 583. August the 1st was my 575. So we're not talking about that. We're talking about the 5. I mean, I could say everything above 582 I can sell. So I could just keep my 582s and sell my 583s, my 583s, sell all of those for a small profit and do that. And even though I've got the ones higher, I can sell those for a very small profit. But the point is I was able to buy the 582. Does this make sense, everybody? I want to buy more, but I understand we are in a very volatile knife edge situation and I'm using margin. So I've got to de-risk. I don't want to pay margin forever. I can't be in margin for 20 years. Take me 20 years to pay it off. I don't want to do that either. And we could see the market drop. We also have a carry trade of 50% potential. So we don't want to be overstretching and we don't want to be overbuying and we don't want to be overpaying. But we do want to keep adding more. We do want to keep getting lower prices. All right? So the S&P is going on a bit of a pump at the moment, but it's not real. It's a pump to dump, I believe. There's no really major good news going into Jackson Hole. Not really. I don't see any confidence that we're going to have a massive rate cut and everything is great. I think Jerome Powell could be quite negative. So we can't afford to hold all these positions forever. We just can't. So all these now are in the money. My 585 is in the money now. See, it's going up really quick. It's going up really quick. 586, 586. We're going up really fast now. Look at the S&P. It might turn green. Now, the longer I wait, the harder it's going to be. So I don't get greedy. I don't use the chart. I'm not looking at the chart. You know why? Because everybody else is looking at the chart and everybody else is going to sell at certain levels. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. This is where charts have no interest to me at all. What I'm interested in doing is always winning. Always winning, chipping away the way I built my YouTube channel. One subscriber at a time. So now 591 is my highest price. I would love to sell at 591 and keep everything below. Ideally, I want to sell at 5. I want to sell at 6 and make a profit. But I don't see it going there before it crashes lower. And I want to buy lower. And I want to have margin to do it. And we're right at the edge. So we don't want to hold too long. We've had a nice little rally right now. So we're at 586. We're at 586 now. This is, in my opinion, where we could top out. Not because the chart says so, because we've been going sideways now for a week. You can see that pretty much. We've been going sideways for a week. We've got Jackson Hole. We've got volatility. We've got pump to dump. We've got no great news. We can't drop rates massively even if we do at all. Jobs are getting worse. Inflation's going up. You know, all these things are happening. And it's why Jerome kept the rates high. He had to. He had to. He had no bloody choice. And he even said I would have dropped rates if it wasn't for the tariffs. Tariffs have cost money. Now we're seeing it. So are we going to rally on this? I can't see a rally. So I don't want to get greedy. I'm going to start trimming. So we've got 585 is in the money. Now 583 was our bottom. So we want to keep that. We want to keep the bottom. We don't want to sell the bottom. Otherwise, what was the point? Just to make $20. You can see I've got a $20 profit, the $8 profit. I mean, what's the point of that? There's not really much point. We don't want to sell for no money. We don't want to sell for a loss, and we don't want to sell for a couple of bucks. There's no point. But we're 586.04, 586.10. So are we going to sell our 586s? Of course I want to sell at the top. I want to sell for 591. Of course I do. But is it going that high? Don't know. I'm watching it. Let me go through all my other positions and see. We got to trade into volatility now. Yeah, just trimming back down. The S&P is still holding. Virgin Galactic's flat. Palantir is flat. Okay, this tells me nothing is doing great. Amazon, Apple, everyone's in a wait and see mode, and we've had a bit of a push. So because we're in a wait and see mode, we want to start taking some money off the table, put some money back in the bank. Chevron, Tesla, flat. Everyone's waiting to see. They're all waiting to see. Google going up, Microsoft going up. This is why the S&P doesn't care about interest rates. Nvidia going up. This is good. But the rest of the market is pretty yucky. Even Walmart now has gone back down. Tilray, Robinhood, Ethereum, our crypto is up. Bitcoin, we're nearly up on the day. Yep, XRP, all of this is good. This is what's taking my portfolio up as well. So coming back to VU, we're running again, but the overall market is down. It's only the Mag 7. Microsoft, Meta coming back, Nvidia, Google. I don't think we're going to go much higher. And we have to take some money off the table because we've got a huge position in margin. We don't want to be in that. We want to be able to buy tomorrow. 586. Let's come back to my trades. Only 40, 50, 60. 100. Hang on. How many stocks? 40, 50, 90, 100. 110 shares are out of the money. 110 shares are out of the money. And if I sold all of those, we're getting close now. We're getting close. We're getting very close. Let me just tick them all. Let me make it easy for you to see what I'm doing. If I click all of these, all of the that's 110 shares. That's $64,000 that will put back in my account, and I'll be out of the money by 411. We're not going to do that. We're not going to sell for losses. Absolutely not. There's no reason to. $415 out of the money if I sell all of that. $586. We could start I could sell the 585.25, make $8. It's not much, but it will release some capital to buy a bigger dip. We can't will the market to go up. Look, $400. It would be great if I could sell all of that for no loss. It would put 64 grand back in for tomorrow. That's what I'd like to do. So I'm not there yet. It's 9:30 in the morning, Central Time. There's probably half an hour of good trading left. We're pushing up. We're still pushing up. 586.19. Psychologically, if it turned green today, it would be quite a boost. It would give us a boost. I don't know if we're going to get there, though. Let me go over to general subscribers now. We're in members only mode, but I want to now give everybody the chance to leave a comment as well. There you go. We're still running. Still running. What's my Walmart doing? Walmart's coming up. I'm in the money. We're in the money now. The S&P is still running. It's just, there we go. Now it's trimming. What's it going to do now? Are we going to all the way back down again? Or are we going to bounce from here? If we bounce from here, that'll be bullish. We could turn green. It's all about Jackson Hole tomorrow. Everyone's trading this. Got about half an hour before the main morning trading sort of over. I'm holding only because I get paid today as well, and I can bring some extra money in, so I don't have to sell these, but I'd like to, because I'd like to make a major purchase tomorrow. I'd like to be able to do $100,000 trade tomorrow live on the show with Jackson Hole, because we'll go up and down violently, and I want to be able to do it. Virgin Galactic up. Palantir going green, gold going up, Amazon. If you've not yet subscribed, please do. We're hoping to hit 98,000 today. We're at 97,451. We're heading to the 100,000. The party's ready. We're doing giveaways, $1,000 giveaway. We're doing prizes. We have a special event from Sensei. It's going to be the first of a very special style of show you've ever seen on the show. You don't want to miss that. And tap the like button as well. If everyone can tap the like button, you're more likely to see my content going forward. So we're not there yet. Back to the main account. Let's go through everything. Walmart, we're in the money now. Amazon. Apple, Enphase, they got a kick in the teeth this morning, but I don't think it damages the business. Coca-Cola from Trump, we're not going to support any more solar. I think it's ridiculous. Not going to support solar anymore. The best way to make power there is known to man, the sun, and we don't want it. Okay, fair enough. Well, I've got solar on my house, and it powers my house for free, and I get paid from the government, so try and tell me it's rubbish. It also protects my roof. J&J going up, and it also provides me backup power when the lights go out. Tell me solar's rubbish. J&J going up. Chevron. Tesla. Green. McDonald's going down. Google going on a nice little run. Microsoft. Meta. Nvidia. Walmart, we're in the money. Tilray, no idea why you'd buy that. Robinhood, up 1.53. That's very bullish. Ethereum, moving up. Bitcoin, flat, only slightly. XRP, having a nice little push. Is it going to turn green today? Let's go to comments and questions. I missed it. What did the Fed do? What did the Fed do? Nothing. It's jobs is bad. Oh, XRP's turning green. We've got the Jackson Hole in the morning. First thing in the morning. That's why we're trying to trade this morning like crazy. Oh, now we're going up. Now we're going up. Here we go. So, Walmart. No, I'm just out of the money now. Here goes the S&P again. Here we go. It might turn green. Let's will it. Who wants to see green? Okay, here we go. Now my tax lots are getting very exciting. Come on, just a little bit more. I've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots out of the money. That will put 64,500 now back in my account. And we're only losing 390 now. We're not losing money. We're not going to lose money, but we want to sell those to own the ones we bought lower. Come on, is the S&P going to turn green? It wants to. It wants to. Our bottom lot is $6 loss. No, I'm not going to sell for a loss. We don't lose money on this show. Ooh, come on. There will be good rallies today. There will be pops and drops because of the Jackson hole tomorrow. So you've got to be patient, but you've got to know when to do it and don't get greedy. This is where charts don't help you, in my opinion, anyway, because everyone's looking at the same chart. Everyone's going to sell at the same time. Everyone's going to buy at the same time, which is why I do the opposite. It's like having a battle plan and everyone's following the same battle plan and everyone knows when you're going to invade them. I mean, what's the point of that? I don't see any point in it. Anyway, Tilray, Robinhood, Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP. Okay. It's time for patience, isn't it? It's a time for patience. Should we ever see how many subscribers we got? How's it moving? How are we doing today? 6,000 in the stream. Wonderful stuff. 97.3, 97.4, 97.454. Okay. Come on, let's make 98,000. Is there anybody who hasn't subscribed yet? Go on, subscribe. Let's get to 98,000 today. 100,000, the biggest party you've ever seen on YouTube. Promise you that. Mr. Beast didn't do nothing like what we're going to do. All right? We got so much planned and we really want to do it. I'm so. Can we get there? 4 years, 12 hours a day, all day, every day. I've worked my ass off. Come on. Let's get it. We just got 2,500 people in the world who could subscribe to this channel today. Man. Anyway. Oh, there's a few more. It just rolled a bit more. 97,457. Thank you so much indeed. You will be invited to the party. We've got the biggest party you've ever seen on YouTube. I promise you. Please do join us for that. The studio is only just warming up. I've put a lot in, but a lot more. It's going even more. Now it's 97,460. Oh, come on. The next step is 97.5, and then we go to 98. 98.5, 99, 99.5. Oh, man. How close are we going to get? You know the odds. And there's another one. There's another two. You know what the odds of being a 100,000 subscriber channel is? 0.6 of 1% in all the world. It's the same as winning a bronze medal in the Olympics. All right, so it's a big deal. And especially if you go live all day and you're not about making sensationalistic thumbnail videos, which is the way I've done it. I've done it the hardest way. And that's on purpose, right? So anyway, thank you ever so much, everybody who's part of this. Become a member. Shall we do spin the wheel? Shall we do spin the wheel? I tell you what we'll do. We'll do spin the wheel today. Right. Anyone who becomes a member on the show today, not only do you get all the perks, and it's the only membership on YouTube that never goes up in price, ever. No inflation, ever. So for 4 years, it's actually cheaper now than it ever was. Who does that? No one. Everyone increases it by a couple of pence a year. I don't. Every single membership has never gone up in price. Not including inflation. Everyone who becomes a member today, you get members-only live streams, which, of course, you're going to get the big party for members-only for the 100,000. You don't want to miss that. There's a members-only event you just do not want to miss. The S&P's trimming. I didn't sell it, though. No, not doing losses. You get members-only live chats, members-only live streams. I reply to all the comments on YouTube. Anyone who comments me gets their own reply personally from me. I engage with you on X. There, you can order a stock review. You can have a earnings review. Loads of perks. You get the free song on the music show on Friday night. There's so many things you get. Plus, today, and if you get a silver member, you go on the homepage of the channel so everyone can subscribe to you. If you are a gold member, you can get a one-on-one every month Zoom call with me privately to talk to me privately. You can have that. If you go sponsorship, you can, for $99, sponsor the channel and we'll promote your channel every day. So we do that, not every day, but nearly every day. Or you can become platinum. We have 3 of those, and they are the whales of the show. They get their own videos, their own live streams, and they are very, very important people. So if you think you're that important, go platinum. All right, so there you go. And anyone who becomes a member today, the first 10 that become a member today, I will spin the wheel and I'll pick one of you and highlight your YouTube channel and get everyone in the world to subscribe to your YouTube channel and you'll be famous. All right? So there you go. If you want that, you'll all be part of that as well. So the next 10 people that become members. Now, if you are on an iOS device, iPad or iPhone, then you need to select a browser and desktop version for that. And of course, you're going to be invited to the members only party as well for the 100,000. Okay, that'll be a members only event for the party afterwards, right? Okay, the S&P. Now then, it's sold. But if it bounces back strongly from here, it will go green today. Is it going to happen? And if it does, I should be able to sell all my tax lots for profit because 589 is not that far away. We're at 586 nearly. Yay. Virgin Galactic. If you're watching and you want some free shares, there's Robinhood USA. If you want free shares from Robinhood UK, there's Robinhood UK. If you want my X, if you want to win those mugs by every time you repost, you earn points. And if you want Seeking Alpha and Alpha Spread, my analysis software, you got free trials and you got discounts. All right. And of course, if you want the newsletter as well, here is the, where have it gone? I need to put this into my Stream Deck. Where has it gone? There it is. How did I possibly lose that? Thank you ever so much, everybody that signed up to our video free training course yesterday. If you want to know about that, let me know in the chat. I'll tell you all about it. Our video training course. It's now a free perk on Discord Premium. We give it to you for free. And we are nearly at maxed out now. Look, I was 202 yesterday. We got 212. Remember I told you around about 220, there'll be too many people. I won't be able to do it. 212. There you go. Okay, so we're nearly maxed out on that now. So thank you ever so much, everybody that's doing the video training course. It's completely free. It's provided for free as part of the Discord Premium. Okay, the S&P is. This is what I was worried about. Would it bounce from there? Okay, I'm gonna have to have patience now and wait again. It wasn't really there. I didn't want to sell. I'm not going to sell for losses. There's no need. There would be if I was getting a margin call, of course, but I'm not going to. Gold going up, Amazon going down, Apple going down, Enphase going down. Oh, dear. It got really bashed this morning from Trump's statement. Terrible. Putting all these great businesses out of business, saying there's no more support for solar at all. It's terrible. It's a brilliant technology. Absolutely fantastic. J&J. Chevron, Tesla, McDonald's, Google. Okay, it's all trimming now. It's all trimming again. Now we're coming up to that 10 o'clock time, so we've run out of them. Yeah, it's all trimming. I could have sold, but I would have sold for losses, and there's no point. Tilray Brands, people are gambling. Terrible. They're taking their money out of quality and buying a gamble stock. Don't do that. It's very dangerous. There's no evidence that this is going to happen. Robinhood. Ethereum, Bitcoin. Okay, it's all selling now. Everyone's taking profit again. Okay, that's a shame. We didn't get the trades, so we're not going to use any of those tax lots for now. We'll have to leave it all, come back to it. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no reducing the margin. There's no selling right now. And we'll have to wait now until the close because the next round of energy will come at the close as we prepare for Jackson Hole in the morning. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get what we wanted. So we are not going to turn green. I can't see a big bounce coming from here. There's no good news really coming from anywhere. Money will go into Walmart though. That's another reason why I did it. And it is because it's a defensive position and it was oversold. So I can make my money that way. You can see Walmart. I'm just flat right now. So I'm just about to make some money. So I could certainly sell this for a small gain. And if the market sells off, this will go up a little bit because it's regarded as a bellwether, a safety stock, a defensive stock, and money will go here if it comes out of tech. So that's okay. I'm in the money now. I could sell for a very small profit. I could sell for about $2 profit. Oh, $3 now. It's going up. So as the market sells off, it will go into Walmart. So what we'll do is we'll try and sell here. We bought the top lot at 100. So overall, I'm selling for a couple of bucks profit, but I'm gaining on one and losing on another. So I don't want to do that. It's not a real win. A lot of people make that mistake. They sell their overall position and go, oh, like I just won. Well, you haven't. You lost on one and you gained on another. So technically you lost. If you lose, you lose. All right. If you're going to win, I've got to sell at 100. Then I sell at 100 for a wash and everything else for a profit. So I don't see any sense in selling for losses. But let's see if money flows through here. Overall portfolio is going down. Yes, yeah, it's all selling again now. That's a bit of a shame. Spoiled the party a little bit, but that's all right. We're hardly off our all-time high at all. Our all-time high was 272. We're only off by about $6,000. So we're actually okay. This is why I'm buying like this using margin. We're actually building a base. Right. Walmart's going sideways. Let's go through again. Is VU going to bounce? If VU bounces, it'll turn green today. If we get a nice bounce, we will turn green. We're trying to. And then I can sell all those lots at the top. Virgin Galactic, Palantir. Gold, we want to see gold go down. Amazon, Apple, Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J, Chevron, Tesla, Microsoft, McDonald's, Google still holding up nicely. Microsoft is running again. It's being bought up again. Meta's being bought up again. Nvidia is being bought up again. All right, we might have a little bounce then. Oh, yeah. Oh, and if we do, we could turn green. Oh, nice. Let me come to the comments and questions. Walmart going up. Down she goes. Got too hot. Told you bulls was going to get trapped. Says Eco Bright. Are selling big lots. Are selling big lots. R1. Terry Rose, what do you mean? If you are a XRP lover, why didn't you buy a big truckload of 40 cents last year or even... I did. I did. I bought it 38 cents and made a big profit and bought the S&P with it. So there you go. Perhaps a hat pull trick by market manipulations. I don't believe in market manipulation. No one's stuffing it to anybody. People always say that when the markets are uncomfortable. Someone's doing it to me. They're not. No one's doing anything to anybody. 97,470. Whoosh. We're nearly there. Is there anybody else that hasn't subscribed yet? We're heading for the 100,000 subscriber party and we want to do it. I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it tomorrow night. Oh my gosh, on the Friday night, wouldn't it be great? Tomorrow night, if we could get to 100,000 tomorrow night, what a party it would be. What a party it would be on a Friday night. Oh my gosh, would it be great? Would it be great? And then I can finally take a break. Right, the S&P is bouncing back now. It is trying to go. So now we might have a trade. Are we going to have a trade this morning? I hope so, because I'm right on the line now. I'm all in. The S&P's coming up. Virgin Galactic still down. Palantir still down. Gold, go down. That's what we want. Amazon, Apple, Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J, Chevron Oil, Tesla, McDonald's. It's got to be crypto then, because everything's going back down. What's pushing me up? It's got to be our crypto. Walmart, I'm in the money, but not worth selling yet. Tilray, oh my gosh, 6% up. Be careful. Robinhood. What's going up then? Ethereum, Bitcoin, everything's going down. What was going up there? We just saw a little bounce and then it sold. That's bad. It tried to go up and now it's sold off again. Okay. Look, the S&P tried to go up. It's funny, isn't it? You go through all the major players and they're all going down. The S&P's going up. You go, how's that work? Well, remember, there's 505 shares. There's 507 actually in the S&P 500. So, you know, we can't show them all. What's my average price on Walmart? I just started buying it a few moments ago for a scalp trade. I bought it at 100. I bought it at where are we? What's my average now? My average now is 98.20. But the average is not important. People focus on averages. It's not important. It's individual lots. People make this mistake all the time. They buy at 100, they buy at 99, they buy at 98, they buy at 97, they buy at 96, they buy all the way down, and then their average says that they've made some money, so they sell. And what they did was they sold a couple for profit, and all the other lots they sold for a loss. But overall, they made money. That's a bad way to do it. People always focus on the averages. Do the individual lots. You don't lose money. Right, the S&P is going up now. I wasn't wrong. What's going on? It can't make its bloody mind up. This is what I said today. It's going to be a scalp trader's dream. All crypto's going down. Meta, Microsoft. Okay, here we go again. Nvidia, Walmart. Yeah, I'm in the money. Come on. Microsoft, Google. Chevron, J&J, Coca-Cola, Enphase, Apple, Amazon. Come on. Just keeps dying all the time. It tries to go and then it stalls. People on YouTube lie, mate. People on you. Who are you talking to, Walker? People on YouTube lie. What do they say? Who's saying what? Perhaps that market, just a small dip. It's going up overall. What does your margin cost you each month on average? Oh, well, it changes all the time. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's $1,000. I mean, it changes dramatically. I'm in and out of margin like a flipping blue ass fly. One day I've got no margin. Next day I've got $250,000. I'm in and out like that. So it depends. Lots of green bars, not going much lower. Holding up good until a whale pulls the rug, says Song for Space. What's your average price? I answered that. Market manipulation is very real, and it definitely happens. I don't really agree with you at all. There's always an opportunity to make money. I think people always like to say someone's stuffing it to somebody, and it's because it's rubbish. It's absolute nonsense. I know, because I actually interview CEOs, hedge fund managers. I've got direct contacts with Bank of America. I've got direct contacts from the press room White House. I've got contacts from the brokerage network being built down the road in Dallas. That's how I knew about Ethereum, is they're basing it on that. Robinhood. I've got contacts everywhere, and there's never stuffing it to the retail investor. It doesn't even exist. They don't even know you exist. People get too focused on, I can never win. I'm just a poor retail investor. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I don't agree with you on that, I'm afraid. Rad the dad. Market manipulation is very real. It definitely happens. There's even big hedge fund guys on YouTube that brag how easy it is to push Oh, yeah. Well, that proves it's a lie right there. A brag it easy to push it. So that proves how rubbish that statement is. If they're on YouTube and they are licensed hedge fund managers, then they're not. Because they're not allowed to be on YouTube. So they're just making it up. They're rubbish, liars. Yeah, the manipulation isn't the stock market. The manipulation is silly people on YouTube doing silly videos pretending to be somebody else, like Roaring Kitty. He lost his license. He was a stockbroker. He lost his license because he made it all up and lied and manipulated stuff. You can't be an actual hedge fund manager on YouTube pumping and dumping the market. You can't. You're not allowed to. So no one is stuffing it to anybody. The people that are stuffing it to people are YouTubers stuffing it to their own audiences. That's what's happening. That's a real thing. So again, you see, retail investors are watching YouTube. I know for a fact that hedge fund managers and Warren Buffett doesn't sit around watching my show or anybody else that pretends to be a Wall Street hedge fund manager or whatever I know. I actually talk to real ones, real people that I actually know, that I've actually met in person. So anyway, people on YouTube lie, mate. Yeah, they do. I'm a hedge fund manager and I'm on YouTube and I'm pumping the stock. You can't even pump the stock. You can't pump the stock. I even demonstrated that on purpose. I did a $140,000 trade with margin on a 300 million market cap, Virgin Galactic, to see if it would move it. And I know that's not billions, but the point was people thought I could move it with 140,000 on 300 million. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And anyone who says they're a Wall Street manager and they come on YouTube and they say I can pump it, it's funny. They're just talking rubbish. And they can do it and they don't get in trouble because the SEC and everybody else knows they're just idiots lying to their audience. They're not breaking SEC rules. They're not real investors. They're not real hedge fund managers. They're just idiots talking rubbish.
Adaric 3 has become a member. Can you check out Bullish?
Yes, I can.
More?
Yes, I can. I'll do it for you right now. Yeah, those people are talking absolute rubbish. And if you believe any of that stuff, then you're just getting sucked into the nonsense. Anyway, Bullish up 1.32. I've got 29 shares of this. I'm not selling any of it. I got the IPO. I'll buy more if it goes to 35. But I didn't sell a single share of this. I don't want to pay short-term capital gains tax because I can see it going a lot higher in the next 5 years. So it's a business I want to own. And we could go on a massive run here as well. So I'm very happy to be in this. Yeah, there's Bullish looking good. Over the month now, there was the IPO. Look, it popped, as you'd expect, sold off, and now we're starting to go again. This could be a 3x. This could be a 3x, and I'm very happy to own this from the beginning. So yeah, I'm keeping hold of that. Most certainly, I'll be keeping that long term. Very rarely you can get an IPO, and when you do, count yourself lucky and you can keep hold of it. Anyway, Bullish, nice. Very nice indeed. Right. Nvidia is positioning for a nice pump. I agree. Earnings coming up. Big lots delisted. It's only over the counter. Big lots delisted. Big lots delisted. Is that the name of the business? Big lots. Smart. I need to use Robinhood. Here's Robinhood link. You get free shares using my referral. Oh, Bullish is doing well. It's popping up. Just popped a bit there for a moment. It might be part of what's bringing my overall portfolio up. Ooh. Yep, we're bouncing back. Yeah, the S&P is trying to bounce back. Nice. Where do you go to sell lots on your Robinhood screen? Okay. I will show you. Not everybody has it. You have to have certain criteria or gold or whatever, a full margin account, I think. But anyway, I'll show you. So I'll do it for you in real time, as you are so nicely. So let's do that now. Right, you're looking at the whole app on the screen of Robinhood. So let's say I want to go into, and it works on every lot. It works on crypto as well. So this works on your crypto, it works on your stocks, your ETFs, anything you like. So if we go to S&P and we click trade and we click sell and we go to shares at the top and we click sell in tax lots. Oh, let me just wait for the screen to clear. Thank you, G's, for your subscription. Oh, we're 480. Hey, 97,480. So go sell in tax lots. And then you click tax lots to select them, right? And then you click cost or share to sort it by, price. And there you go. And now what you can see, if I zoom in, you can see just the top ones there from 586 are out of the money. Everything else I bought is in the money. That's how I can afford to use margin. I mean, look how low this goes. Look at that. 416. Hang on. 416. You see it? That's my lowest. So you can see how much profit I've gained by owning and never selling from the bottom. People always sell from the bottom. It's the biggest mistake you ever make. You pay the most amount of tax, short-term capital gains as well if you did it too early within the first year, and you've destroyed your portfolio. You've now given away the most valuable assets, because they're the ones that you keep forever. They're the ones that earn the dividend every single month, every single quarter, and you never sell those. That way you can use margin, you can play high-risk games, you can borrow against it, because you've got all this collateral, all this green, all of these lots are making money, every single one. Only the top few, right at the top, 5 lots. That's it. 5 lots. That's all that are losing money, just those. So as we start to pop back up again, which we will, I can sell all those, wipe out all the margin or a big chunk of that there, and pay no tax because there will be no profit or loss. All I did was enabled me to buy the lower ones because I didn't know how low it was going. Nobody knows how low it's going. So that works exactly the same on your crypto as well. All right. Can I just take a moment to sincerely, from really, really emotionally sincerely, with humility and deep, deep sincerity. We've been doing this for 4 years. And I said I want to grow the best, most honest live channel in the world. I want to do it by being live. And can I just say what an honor it is to sit here with 600 people watching me live now consistently. It used to be 20 people, 5, 10. At the beginning, it was 1. It was Mike and Bill. 1 and 2 people. And now I sit here day in, day out with 600 people. Sometimes 1,000, sometimes 2,000. I just need to say it because it is an absolute privilege, an honor and responsibility. And I take it seriously. And I'm absolutely, you all know I toured the whole world as the world piano man. I've played in the best theatres in the world. I've done my own Vegas show, all of these things. And I've played in theatres, large theatres, and 600 people in front of you. Most theatres is half full, some 3/4 full. Some theatres it's a sellout. It's a huge number of people that are assembling here. Remember, folks, you need to really think about these wins in life, because every one of the 600 people that are watching right now has a choice of what they want to watch. There are million channels, million YouTube channels. You could go outside. You could do a million things. There's only what 8-9 billion people in the world. I forget how many it is, right? So there's only so many people to do everything, and 600 people have chose to sit and watch me, and well, not watch me. I wouldn't say that, but to be part of this family, this community. It is unbelievable. And it's such a tribute and honor. And I hope I do the best for you. I try my best to do the best every day. Always tell the truth. Always be live. Always be here. And yeah, I can never get over that. And this morning, look at this. This is a statistic that many people won't show you on YouTube. I show you all behind the scenes, right? 7,936 people have watched. And average watch time is 8 minutes and 55. Now, if you don't know what that means, let me explain what that means. The average watch time on YouTube is about 35, 40 seconds. Right? Because one person just comes in and goes out, and that person watched for a second. That brings the average down like by 99%. Right? The average people that have been here is 8 minutes 55. But of the 600 that are staying, most people are, oh, what the hell happened there? Whoa, what happened to my Robinhood? It's just dramatically changed colors. So people watch now like they watch Netflix. What an honor that is. Robinhood has just completely changed and gone completely different on me. Bear with me. It's just logged me out of everything. It's a security measure. It happens from time to time. Let me make sure I've not got this on the screen. I need to just do something.
At Adrian Davini 6,247 donated $2.99 through a super chat.
Okay, I've just got to re-log in. Let me just do this a minute. I've just taken myself off the screen because of security, obviously. I want to make sure that I don't give you my password. Most people here I could trust with my password, but some people probably not so much. Okay, I think we're good. All right, sorry about that. Okay. There we go. Let me just do that a minute. I'll come back.
Rusty Flipper Fishing 8,240 donated $2 through a super chat.
Thank you so much for that. Just give me a moment. I've just got to resize my screens. I got logged out. It happens from time to time. It's a good thing. It's a security thing. So let me just do this. I think we're getting some bounces here. We're going to be doing some trades in a moment. Just bear with me. It takes a few seconds to go through everything. When you get logged out, it kind of logs everything out as well. Let me just share with you on the screen. We've got the fear factor to neutral. I like it there. I prefer it to be in the fear, because that's when you can buy most. Everybody sells everything. Oh, let me just get rid of a few scammers on Discord. People could join every morning just to annoy people. I just kick them out. We don't want the biggest server, we want the best server. Some people said to me who builds Discord servers, why do you kick people out? You can promote stuff to them. I said, no. We want quality of service above all else. Right, I'm going to come on to the news in a second. I want to do a deep dive on Jackson Hole and then put it out as a video. So I'm going to make a video live on the show. Just bear with me a second. I'm just going through. Look at this rolling around. Look at this rolling around. Look at this. We're on fire. Are we going to hit 98 today? It's going up every few seconds. Look at that. Holy moly. Are we going to hit 98 today? Oh. It'd be nice. I'm just resetting my screens. I had a security thing where you have to like sign in, sign out. So everything gets messed up. I need to go through everything. I think we're gonna hit 98 tomorrow. I think we're going to hit 98 tomorrow. Right. A quick look at the crypto bubbles while I'm just resetting everything. You see, it's a mixed bag, 50-50. Some are up, some down. Thank you for just allowing me to reset everything. Hedge funds rising and falling, stocks the largest increases. Okay. I've got some stories to bring to you. Right, I'm lining up some really important stories. Really important stuff here about tariffs and tomorrow's expectations. I'm going to make a special video and put it out as its own video. So I'm going to record it live, but put it out for tomorrow. Thank you for allowing me just a moment to go through all of my screens, making sure everything's refreshed. Sometimes this happens. Have you, before I do, have you all entered the giveaway? So everybody entered the giveaway. It's pinned to the top. Right, now I'm on, I've just done several screens. Now I'm doing the bottom screen. Sounds crazy, right? But I got about 14 screens. So there we go. The S&P is just trimming again. Okay. You're probably going to get some lens flares, and I apologize for the lens flares. In fact, I'll take you off the screen because some of these are going to be white. There's one that you see. They signed me out of everything and then changed the settings. It's like, what the hell? What did you do that for? I guess Robinhood don't look at it as like we are concerned how it looks on Martyn Lucas's stream. I think that's terrible. I think they should, don't you? I think they should be really aware of how it looks on my stream. How dare they? How dare they not be bothered how it looks on my stream? Mid-show, you log me out. Ruin everything. End phase, I've got to do an update for that as well because I'm sad to say people will dump the stock now and it's kind of ruining the party a little bit. I gave this as my best prediction of the year, and then Trump came out and said, there's no more support for any solar. That's it. It's all over. Like, what did you do that for? That's a silly idea. There's loads of great American businesses that are going to go bankrupt. Enphase won't, and they'll be back, but you're ruining it for everybody. Particularly my analysis. Definitely ruining it for that. Right. I've nearly gone through. Can you see my face flashing? This is when I got all these white screens. And we're nearly done. Can't believe they changed all the settings like this. Right. Okay. Now I can go back to the main screen. We shouldn't get any more lens flares. Just got to line them all up. So Coca-Cola is down as well. J&J, that's going up. That's a $200 stock. It's been a sleeper stock for years. Jim Cramer said, I'm selling all of it. It was complete nonsense. He didn't at all. It's amazing, these people. McDonald's. Google. Google's holding up very nicely. I've always said Google's one of the best value stocks. Not because it's my employer, by the way. I employ myself. I just happen to broadcast on YouTube. Nvidia. Walmart. I'm in the money, folks. I'm making a bit of money now. It's worth it. I'd like to sell it, to be honest with you, and reduce the margin. I don't want to be in individual stocks, as you know. I like to be in the S&P. I'm just supporting crypto for the reasons I've given many times before, to give away in prizes. So I don't want to be suddenly change and start buying individual stocks willy-nilly all over the place. There's Bitcoin. We're all lined up again now. And finally, there's XRP. Thank you for your patience. Thank you very much. All right. Yes, we are selling now. The markets are dumping quicker. Walmart might be a trade I'll have to make. Yeah, and it's doing well. You see, it's going into defensive. So I could make some profit on this now. Now, if I sell now, I can't use tax lots until tomorrow. So I can't choose the lots. They haven't settled yet. They will tomorrow. And I could sell the ones I bought for 98 for a profit, 97 for a profit. But if I sell overall, I make money, but technically it's not a win because I've lost on two of the lots. And I don't like doing that because people think they've won when they do that. They go, oh, look, I'm up. No, you're not. Overall, you're up, but you lost on some other trades. So I don't lose. We're not going to do that. Let me come to the comments. Smart, I need to use Robinhood. Do you believe we could see Bitcoin and Ethereum as a company or sector? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I've often said this. Crypto brokerages, all kinds of institutions with crypto on their balance sheets, all of this stuff will make its way to the top of the S&P 500. I have said that many, many times, and I do believe that's why I'm so heavily in the S&P. Where do you go to sell lots on your Robinhood screen? I think I've just shown you. I got gas for $2.97 2 days ago. Later day up 45 cents a gallon. I got gas $2.97 2 days ago. Later the day, wow, bloody hell. Are you sure you wasn't using your Walmart or your Kroger points? I keep buying ULY, but it buys above, so I got to limit it. Yes, it will do. Always use a limit order. If you don't use a limit order, you'll always get ripped off. Not always, but most of the time, you got to use a limit order. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Yeah. Replying back to Rad the Dad comment about, yeah, people on YouTube. Yeah, they make up stuff all the time. Because I'm not going to go into the whole explanation of it now. I really don't trade stocks but money. S&P 500 is negative. I don't really trade stocks, but money. I don't understand the question. You rephrase that. Here comes the Nvidia pump. I don't think we're going to get it today. I'm sorry. So no, there's no Nvidia pump, I'm afraid. You're just making that up. It's not going to pump a week before its earnings, is it? It never does that. It's the same crap every time. Leverage up traders, run the stocks up really high. Then we get the sell-off usually cued by Powell, says Songs for Space. Swapping half of my Nvidia for UNH has been a boss move, but I need to buy them back before earnings, I think. Be very careful doing the United Health. Everybody jumped on that after they heard that Warren Buffett bought it. He'd already bought it. It'd already gone up. And now everyone's going, I'm going to buy it. I mean, it's really silly, really. I think it's a really, really, really bad mistake trying to chase Warren Buffett. United Health. It's a really, really bad idea trying to chase Warren Buffett. It's already done its run. He bought it. It went up. Everybody went, oh, well, now I'm going to buy it. What? It's already up. So be careful. And since it went up, it's been trailing back down. I mean, I warned everyone about this. I mean, Warren Buffett does what I do. He looks at an undervalued stock and then buys it. The thing is, when he buys it, he can move it. He's got a lot of money. When he buys it, it moves. And then trouble is, it goes even higher because every retail investor goes, well, I'm now going to buy it. And then, of course, it just trails down. I mean, it does it every single time. So, only buy United Health if you can see it going up from here. Warren Buffett's already made his money. He's already up like 30%. I mean, he's done great. Well, I warn people about this all the time. I'm not the one to believe someone is stuffing it to me, but I believe there's many people out there who manipulate the market. What do you mean by manipulate the market? Do you mean Warren Buffett? Did Warren Buffett manipulate the market by buying an undervalued asset that went up? So he made the market go up, didn't he? Because he bought so much. He has the power to buy so much to move the market, knowing, of course, and this is not why he did it, but knowing that retail would then follow him. Is that market manipulation? I tell you what, that's a very good question. I'm going to put that as a poll. Is that market manipulation? Is that market manipulation? Manipulation. So, yes or no? So let me give my argument and you tell me, is this market manipulation? I think people misunderstand market manipulation from price action and movement of the stock market. Manipulation is very, very different, right? So Warren Buffett studied United Health. He's a big insurance guy. He's the man behind Gecko, right? Berkshire Hathaway. It's basically a big insurance company, right? So he recognized that United Health was undervalued. He was right. I recognize that J&J is undervalued. I recognize that Coca-Cola is undervalued. I've recognized when the S&P was undervalued. And then he goes all in because he can. He's got billions. So he does it. And then when he does it, it pops 20, 30%. Well, of course it does. He just bought like half the company. And then retail investors buy because they've heard Warren Buffett's buying. Is that manipulation? Because it manipulated the market. Warren Buffett's trade made the market go up. Is that market manipulation? So, is that market manipulation? Yes or no? Tell me in the chat. And before you answer, consider that it went up because he bought it, and he bought it undervalued at the right time. The way I bought the S&P on the V shape. I can't move the market, but is it market manipulation? And before I explain what market manipulation is, I'm going to let you decide. Is that market manipulation? When somebody buys or sells big and it moves the market. Is it market manipulation? Let's see how you vote. And then I'm going to tell you what I think market manipulation is. And I'm also going to tell you what the answer to that question was. All right. And then we're going to debate it. All right. Right. We're bouncing back. S&P's trying again. Walmart are making a some money now. Walmart's going up. Yep. Yep. Making a bit of money now. Just like I said. Right. So, is that market manipulation? 53% say yes. 47% say no. So essentially, you don't know, do you? Some say it is, some say it's not. Is it market manipulation? Well, let's discuss what market manipulation is. And I've just asked ChatGPT. So before I read it, I'm going to say, no, that's not market manipulation. There was no lying. There was no deceit. There was no trying to deceive anybody. There was no fake buying, fake news. That's what I call manipulation. But let's see what ChatGPT said. This was good investing. This is not market manipulation. Let's see what ChatGPT says. So I asked ChatGPT, what is market manipulation? I got several responses, and there's different ways of looking at it. But this is how I look at it. I would have voted no. It's not market manipulation. Market manipulation is an intentional action taken to interfere with the normal supply. Warren Buffett did not buy to interfere with the normal supply. Warren Buffett bought United Health as a good investment. Doesn't care about you, doesn't care about the retail investor. He cares about his investors and making the money. So he saw an opportunity to buy an oversold, undervalued business, not to interfere with the normal supply. All right? Supply, demand, or price of a security, to interfere with the demand, the price, or of a security, or cryptocurrency, or a commodity, in order to mislead or deceive investors. So I was right. It's not market manipulation when somebody buys heavily or sells heavily because they want to take profit or buy a business because they're doing the right thing by them, the shareholders, or whatever. It's not market manipulation. It's like people say to me, they often say to me, I'm a pump and dump channel. I don't pump anything. I buy undervalue to make money, to give good information. I can't even pump and dump the market. I'm too small. I'm insignificant. I'm just some guy on YouTube. I can't pump and dump the market. You're misunderstanding what pump and dump means. I also don't dump the market to manipulate the market. I sell for a profit. That's what you're supposed to do. So it says here, in order to mislead or deceive investors. That is not what Warren Buffett did. It is illegal in most regulated markets because it undermines market integrity and investor confidence. Again, market manipulation is very different than whales buying and selling. However, retail investors then turn around and say, the market's manipulated. I'm always losing money. No, you're losing money because of you. You're losing money because you are doing this whole thing wrong. You are buying pumps. You are using margin when you shouldn't be. You don't read the balance sheet. 85% of you don't. I ran a poll in my chat and I asked people, how many people read the balance sheet? 85% don't. I asked how many people bought Bitcoin and asked how many of you that bought Bitcoin understand what Michael Saylor says. Nobody knew what Michael Saylor was saying, but they still bought Bitcoin. So you don't have a clue what you're buying. You're over leveraging. You're buying in a pump. You're selling out of fear. You're doing every single thing wrong. Just because you have the right to download a Robinhood app and turn it on and sit on the toilet and trade like Warren Buffett, you don't trade like Warren Buffett. You dollar cost average. You go to the moon. You buy the dip. None of these things I do. None of these things Warren Buffett does. Buys with conviction. And then you'd say, it's stock manipulation. The market is stock manipulation. No, they're not. So I gave you my thoughts before I asked ChatGPT. I then gave you my thoughts before I read ChatGPT. And again, it says it is illegal in most regulated markets because it undermines market integrity and investor confidence. You are trying to interfere with supply, demand, security of an asset or cryptocurrency, whatever, and to mislead people. So response number one, it is not market manipulation, what Warren Buffett did. Or it's not market manipulation when somebody buys and sells and dumps on you, like Cathie Wood. Response number two, market manipulation is an deliberate action taken by an individual or group to interfere with the free and fair operation of a financial market, typically to create an artificial price or mislead other investors for personal or institutional gain. No misleading. But you often interpret it as misleading because when you lose money, you want someone to blame. I've had people message me saying, I'm down on this app. I'm down on this asset. And it's your fault. I tell people not to follow my trades. They don't listen. They go and do it anyway. I tell people don't use margin to buy individual assets. I do because I know what I'm doing. And I have discipline and I have structure and I study 12 hours a day. You don't. All right? So in simple terms, it's when someone cheats the market to make money. Warren Buffett does not cheat the market. I don't cheat the market. Cathie Wood, a little bit. She inflates, but then remember the difference between Warren Buffett. There's a good example, really. Warren Buffett, a gentleman of investing, doesn't come on and tell you that something's going to be great. He just buys it. He keeps it to himself. Cathie Wood goes on CNBC every 5 bloody minutes. Warren Buffett hasn't got any time for that. Every 5 bloody minutes to tell everybody that Tesla's going to go to 1,000 and then she dumps it. To everyone she's manipulating the market in a way that she can get away with. She's telling people, and people follow her like a cult following. Oh, Cathie Wood said so, or Jim Cramer says I'm doing the opposite. And they use these icons on TV to use it as a way to get a signal. So they know that you do that. So they say, oh, Tesla's going to $1 million. Oh, everyone's going to have a Tesla if as they start to sell it and dump it. Now that's manipulation. But they do it in a way they can get away with it because, it's only my opinion. I think Tesla's going to $1,000, knowing that retail will go, Cathie Wood's buying it. Like you all bought United Health because of Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett knew. However, Warren Buffett doesn't come on CNBC and go, United Health is going to go to $1 million. Oh. He's a gentleman of investing. Cathie Wood, I can't stand the woman. All right? So there you go. So that others react in a way that benefits the manipulator. Well, the best example of all of this. Oh, hello.
Adralo.1 donated $2 through a super chat. Membership here is my balance sheet for me. Lol.
That's it, Rallo1. Spot on. You'll be 2 years soon, mate. 2 years member. I love it. Thank you for your support over 2 years. I promise you your membership will never go up and not inflation. So actually, your membership gets cheaper and cheaper every year. I made that promise to you 2 years ago, didn't I? Nearly 3. Nearly 2 years ago, I beg your pardon. So there you go. So that benefits the manipulator. Well, the best example of that was Roaring Kitty. So one guy, when some guy come on here this morning and says, hedge fund managers literally do it on YouTube, They don't. They're not hedge fund managers. They're YouTubers talking flipping rubbish, talking nonsense. It's why I take no sponsorship from anyone. I turn it down every day. You've no idea the amount of money that I turn down to protect you. I could be so rich, it would be... I have got one of my friends, Powell Group, he's got 10,000 subscribers. 1/10 of the size of my audience. And he takes sponsorship from people. Nothing wrong with that. Good luck to him. However, he does it. I don't do it because I've got a different idea. I go live all the time and I want to build a different style of channel. I don't take sponsorship. I get offered 30 grand, 40. I've even had one recently, $50,000 to sponsor my channel. If I talked about some crypto project, I could make so much money, you've no idea, right? I'm the only channel. I bet you I'm the only channel in the world. I bet I am. I put a bet out there. Is there any other channel in the world at 100,000 subscribers? And today we're going to pass 10 million views live on this show. 10 million views live on the show. We're going to pass 10 million today. I guarantee there's no other channel that refuses 50 grand offers. Just to mention something, I do every day. You know why? Because I made the commitment to provide the best and the most reliable and the most live and the most honest information to you. One of the worst examples of that was Roaring Kitty. Roaring Kitty is a disgusting human being. He is a bloody idiot, and I said it at the time. He basically told everybody, we're all going to make money on GameStop. He and several of his mates did. Everybody else didn't. And they all went on YouTube and they all watched it in their millions. They watched Roaring Kitty tell you all how you're going to get rich. And the trouble is, the millions that lost money to give it to him and a few friends, I don't know how you can do it, quite frankly. I think it's disgusting. Hey, here he is.
Advalstini donated $1.99 through a super chat. Margin.
There he is. There's the magic word. He says it every day. No one knows why. I'm never going to get margin called. Anyway, so it's like his catchphrase. He's been doing it now for nearly a year. So Roaring Kitty came on and told everybody, and everybody, that's manipulation. And the guy lost his license. The guy lost his brokerage license. He couldn't trade. He lost it. He broke the rules. He was a manipulator. But he made so much money on YouTube and trading. Everyone followed him and everyone bought into it. Everyone lost their money. And of course, a handful of people made some money, but millions lost it. And you can't hear from those people. You only hear from the nonsense. You only hear from the people at the top, like Roaring Kitty went, oh, it's great. I made all this money. Everybody else lost all their money. It's terrible. Anyway, key characteristics of market manipulation. It distorts supply and demand. Nothing that Warren Buffett did distorted or anything. It creates a false appearance of market activity. No, Warren Buffett actually bought United Health. Nothing there to create a false appearance. It is illegal in most jurisdictions. Well, if you lose your license, like Warren Kitty did, and then you go on YouTube, do what you want. You can make up all the stories you want. If you've got millions of people that follow you, they're all going to buy GameStop, and they're all going to lose their money. And they all did lose their money. And I got so much bad press when I called him out on it. No one wanted to hear it. No one wanted to hear it. And in fact, I went on one of the biggest manipulators on YouTube. He's got 4 million flipping followers, called Omar. And he was telling everyone to buy FFIE, Faraday Future. He got the CEO on the show. He got everybody on the show. Well, of course they'll go on his flipping show. Of course they'll go on his show because nobody else will have them, right? It's a bankrupt company. Couldn't even pay its own rent. And he told everybody to buy Faraday futures. Faraday futures. All right? He told everyone to buy it. And he even told him, he prayed to God, and God told him to buy it. So he went off and he bought Faraday Future Electric and told everybody how amazing it was. And this guy can be seen any day you want in Vegas gambling. He's a gambler. He's got all this debt, even though he's got 4 million followers. And all the money he's earned, he's just blown it all. He's in debt. He's borrowing crazy. So he's telling everybody, we can all buy Faraday Future. Faraday Future is absolutely ridiculous rubbish. It's been, has it been taken off Robinhood now? Let's have a look. FFAI. Yeah, here it is. It got restructured. It got took off and then got reapplied. Look at this. Look at this bloody nonsense. Look at this. You want to see a bad chart? This is manipulation to pay for a gambler's addiction. Look at this. Look at that for a chart. How about that? What do you think of that? Definitely buy this. Definitely buy this. It can't sell cars. It can't pay its rent. Absolute nonsense. And look at the reverse splits. $177,000. It wasn't. It's because it's had millions of reverse splits. It wouldn't even be it wouldn't even be like 0.1 cent. 0.1 of 1 cent. It had to reverse split over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's a complete and utter joke. However, these channels keep telling you, look at it. It's up 94% the last 3 months. Oh my God, let's buy it. It's up 94%. It's had so many reverse splits, like 1,000 to 1. It's not even, I mean, the market cap of this company now is, look at this, the market cap. Look at this, 214 million, and it's an electric car company. It doesn't even own the factory. 214 million, and you get the factory, the staff, the cars, everything. Really? It's worth zero. Doesn't stop people buying it. Doesn't stop people manipulating it on massive YouTube channels, telling you we have got the CEO on the show. The reason why the CEO goes on your show is because nobody else wants him anywhere else. Why would he go on a gambler's channel? He'd be on CNBC and Bloomberg. Oh, don't go on there. Go on a gambler's channel called Omar. So be very careful. Now, this guy is actually really nice. I called him up one day. I was on his show. I called him. He was talking to me in the live chat. I called him up and I said, Omar, what are you doing, mate? People are following you. And people got so angry with me for calling him out. He went, people were going in the chat, Omar is a really nice person. Like, really nice. He's a God-fearing man. He's religious. He prays to God every day, and we're all here. We all support him. We're all religious people. We all love this, and we've all prayed for him. And like, what are you doing? You formed a cult, mate. You formed a cult. And I said, people are following you because you keep saying that God told you to buy this. What are you doing? Why? You're manipulating the audience. And people are upset with me because I called him out on it. And I went, this is terrible what you're doing. Everyone's going to lose all their money. You're just getting the money from them on ad revenue. They're all watching you, telling you it's great. So you can lose your money at the casino. Well, people didn't like that. People didn't like it. They went, Omar's a really nice bloke. And I said, after I chatted to him for a while, I thought, I think he is quite a nice bloke. I think he's a nice bloke. And I don't think he's lying to people. I don't think he's manipulating people. But he is giving really, really, really dangerously bad advice. He's encouraging people to buy something with no value whatsoever. And they're buying it because they all think he prayed to God. And they're all very religious people. And they think he's a nice bloke. He is a nice bloke. But he hasn't got a clue what he's talking about when it comes to the stock market. Doesn't understand what a balance sheet is. Doesn't understand what the CEO was really telling him. The CEO was just talking nonsense when I listened to it. It's like, and then your audience believe every word you say. Now, that is manipulation, but that is manipulation done in an ignorant way. Roaring Kitty knew what he was doing. He was very smart. The people that watch Omar don't have a clue what they're talking about. Omar doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. And there it is. He's a nice bloke, but he's addicted to gambling and, you know, whatever. And he's trying to make money out of nothing. So at the end of the day, that's manipulation. I hope I've explained what manipulation is. There you go. So there's oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What's this? Okay. I just got a security check. All good. All good. There you go. Yeah. So there's bad manipulation and there's good manipulation, but it's still manipulation for you, the poor person watching this, getting bad information, right? I will tell you if I don't know. People often ask me, do you know about this crypto? And I go, Sensei is the person for charts. He is. He's the best person for the charts. I do the fundamental analysis. If I don't know, I'll say I don't know. I always say don't borrow money to buy individual stocks. I say don't follow my trades. Certainly don't encourage you to buy a bankrupt company. How do you sleep at night? But the reason he says it is he really thinks that this company could do well. And maybe he's right. Maybe the company will magically produce some cars out of nowhere, and maybe they will. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I'm looking at the balance sheet and it's rubbish. I'm looking at the business model and it's rubbish. I'm looking at the debt and it's rubbish. I'm looking at the reverse splits. That is a kiss of death for any business, especially when you do it over and over and over again. I'm looking at the CEO, where he gives interviews, what he says. I'm looking at that stuff. I'm not looking at the hopery and the dream and the nonsense. Anyway, that's what market manipulation is. It's the same crap, says Songs for Space. It's coming, be patient. Last leg will be insane. What are we talking about now? Walmart. We are making money on Walmart. Steadily rising. I agree. We can't sell specific stocks in Canada. That's why Meet Kevin lost the PPP fund. He promoted on YouTube. There you go. Meet Kevin also told everyone to buy Enphase Energy when it was $200. Why? He happened to have Enphase Energy on his roof. Meet Kevin was sponsored by Sam Bankman-Fried. I wasn't. Meet Kevin sponsored by loads of people every day. And every day it's the same thing. Every day it's the coupon code expires tomorrow for my training course. My training courses are for free. And he's got 2 planes. He's a multimillionaire. But he likes to sell stuff. I don't. I make money from trading and investing and give it you for free. Okay? Yeah. He promoted it on YouTube. Yeah. He does Meet Kevin does all kind of things. Yeah. I don't pay any attention to anymore. I used to when I was starting out. I would call him out all the time. Meet Kevin. I thought, bloody hell, he's got 2 million subscribers. Guess what? He's been on 2 million now for nearly a year. He's not growing. He's in fact losing subscribers. We're doubling our rate of growth every month. People want real. They don't want sponsored channels. They don't want rich millionaires telling you what to buy. They want the facts. Why do you watch otherwise? You're just trying to donate to my YouTube fund? I mean, what's the point? I know, I was commenting back to someone else, and I do think it happens. I don't think they are aiming at me, though. That's correct. You're dead right there, mate. They're not. Guy on YouTube lie. Yes, they do. So true. The YouTubers are manipulating their audiences. They are. You see, this is why I said, and I took a lot of flack for this as well. I said, I'm not a YouTuber. And I know that sounds really weird, and most people don't get it. But just because you don't get it doesn't make it false information. Right? I could tell you, Albert Einstein could sit here and he could give you a really complex calculus or formula. And because you don't understand it, doesn't make it rubbish. You don't understand it. I said to people, I'm not a YouTuber. The amount of trolls who made memes out of that. Martyn Lucas, he literally said he's not a YouTuber. He's on YouTube right now. What a bloody idiot. What's a YouTuber? Go and Google that. It doesn't mean you broadcast on YouTube. It's about making videos in a certain style, in a certain way on YouTube. The ethos behind how you sell thumbnails and clickbait. I don't do any of those things. I'm live all day, every day. I simply broadcast on YouTube TV. Michael Jackson has a YouTube channel. Paul McCartney has a YouTube channel. David Attenborough has a YouTube channel. Lots of people have a YouTube channel, but you call them YouTubers? No. The way I do things is very much the opposite of the YouTube strategy. In fact, what I do is what YouTube was designed for. It was designed to create communities. That's why this works. We broadcast on YouTube TV because it's the best network out there. 100%. The quality, the way it works, the reach there's nothing to compare on planet Earth like it. So people now watch it as a TV show. I hope one day, have you seen that Mr. Beast is now on Amazon as a TV show? I am hoping, and my plan is to be a TV show for YouTube. Like a proper TV show. They have a channel. Not a channel like a YouTube channel, but an actual channel. And that's hard to explain. But there are YouTube TV channels. And I'd like to be one of those. And I think we can. So that's why I'm live all the time. So I'm not a YouTuber. And I don't make up stories, I'll tell you the truth. Celebrates 2 months of membership. Can you check out Bullish? Did you buy more? No. I told you I would only buy Bullish when it went below my IPL price. Hey, I told you it rallied today, didn't I? There you go. I was right again. All right, because I know the value of this and I can't wait to cover the earnings call for Bullish and get more information. I bought 29 shares. That's all the shares I could get on the day. I've not sold a single share. I won't be selling a single share. I will only buy more if I can get it under the IPO price. And the IPO price is currently $37. Look, you see, I'm up 76%. I'm absolutely not selling. I'm holding my position and I will buy more. But this can 3x. It could happen today. This has gone through its initial spike, sold off, and now investors are coming in buying this. I like this. Very happy to hold this forever. Yeah, there's my Bullish. But Tom Lee is such a good-looking fella, says, what's that got to do with it? Let's buy space again. Bro, comment from the future. Okay. They say it only costs $1 million or $1 billion to pump a stock. That is low market cap. Who's they? They say what? It depends on what the price of them or the market cap is or the volume is. It's not a specific number. When you have trillions, each trader plays with billions. AUM. 1,000 giveaway. Thank you so much, David. You're doing a great job as a moderator. You are absolutely top moderator. Amazing. $100 billion. Mobix up 240. Nice. Let's back to my Walmart. Slowly churning up. Yeah, I'm in the money. I could take a little trade now. I could sell all of it and I'd actually make money, but I'm not going to do that. Good morning. It's not hedge fund managers. All markets are an algorithm designed to ensure there's always someone to buy and sell. So but it depends. Designed to also make you money, and it will unless you know how it works. It's designed also to make you money. No. I do not agree that the stock market was designed to make you money. I don't agree with that at all. It was designed for the management, the managed funds, and the system itself to make money, not you. The stock market was not designed for you to make money. Absolutely not. Absolutely, it was not designed for you to make money. Absolutely not. You can make money out of it, but it wasn't designed for you to make money. From the UK, hello. How you doing? If you want Robinhood UK, there is the link in the chat, and you get some free shares. Only for new to all. Sorry, I don't understand that. $140,000 worth won't pump anything. Well, it can if it's only $1 million portfolio, $1 million market cap. It takes millions or more. No. It depends on the market cap and who else you can get to buy it with you. So you can move a market for $140,000 if it's a $1 million market cap. That's how I know everything ups now. It will bounce and try to shake out on the way, but it's up from here. How long till the meeting? How long till the meeting? Bullish is rallying. Bullish is rallying. How long to the meeting? The FOMC, Jackson Hole, is tomorrow morning. The meeting is tomorrow morning. Live. We're covering it live. Woo, tax lots. You just changed that game for me. Hey! Great. Now you can make some money. Great. Because up to now, I guarantee you've been losing money. If you've been doing, I'm up, selling averages, you've been losing money. Because the FIFO rule, first in, first out. I guarantee you've been losing money all over the bloody place. Yep. You've been losing money all over the place. Only been using Robinhood since September, but investing since April. I've lost so much because I'm not using lots. Well, all that money on the table just given away. Absolutely, mate. You've been losing money every single time you're trading. I did that when I first started. I lost $60,000 when I started to trade. So don't beat yourself up. You'll learn, you'll be a winner now. You have to lose to win. You have to go through it to win. If you just win at the beginning, thank you so very much. Oh yeah, it's the best tip. You'll now make money all the time. It's very important this. If you don't understand how it works, you need to lose. If you lose, you'll always win. You have to go through the pain. When I started, if I'd won at the beginning, I'd have thought I was like Omar. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know I'm making all this money. No, you have to lose to learn to win. Thank you so much. Good morning from Canada. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Sweet. 600. 600. Yeah. Pleasure watching you. Thank you. That has to be an amazing feeling. It is. Only started last couple of weeks. That's because you don't talk BS. You give the facts, and it's very refreshing point of view. Andy RX7, how are you, mate? How are you? Like the glasses? Very cool. You're my Bloomberg. Put you on the big screen at work for all to see. No way. Who's watching at home? Look at that. On the big screen for all to see. Hello, everybody. Hello, friends of Ulysses. Hello, how you doing? Who's there? Who's behind the counter? Who's behind the sofa? Love it. Listening to you while I work. Thank you. Revved Up Biker, thank you so much. Wicked voice and cool office. Hey, how about that? First time viewer here. Oh, really? Welcome to you. What platform do you use? Robinhood. Here's some free shares of Robinhood USA and Robinhood UK. There you go. Angel of CV. Angel of CV. How are you? One of our ladies. 30% of our audience are ladies. We have the highest female audience of any crypto channel. Most of the bros, 1%. They would love our audience, and they're not going to get it because they keep self-serving themselves. Gracious man, we may not be sitting next to each other, but we are family. Yes, indeed. We are all dedicated cult members, anxiously awaiting Omar's call to the chopper. We appreciate it. You'll be on the big screen soon, Martyn. Thank you. We are on the big screen. If you've got a big screen. Watching from the beach. Oh, lovely. Whereabouts? That's why we watch, Martyn. Thank you. Anyone not watching your channel is missing out. Well, that's kind, isn't it? For trading Coinbase, Hood and Tandem Wallet, what are you using? I'm using Robinhood. I'm 100% on Robinhood, and I'm not paid by anyone. Thank you for the super chat. The super chats, by the way, I will tell you that, oh my God, I sound like Donald Trump. I will tell you that the super chats mean everything to me. If I want to make money, I do a video. I put a video out and the video makes money. If I want to go live, it's not about ad revenue because YouTube don't know how to optimize the video until it's finished and then it's all over, right? And then it's too long that nobody else is going to watch it. So live streaming all day like I do does not make you money. How I survive is by investing. How I survive is by memberships, and how I survive is by super chats. So when you are a member, you are funding the live stream. When you do super chats, you are funding the live stream. So I really appreciate, I mean, just imagine this. I'm going to say it now, see if it works. Imagine there's 462 people right now watching. It's dropped a little bit from 600. There's 462 people. Imagine, it's never happened before, and maybe it will, and maybe it won't. But imagine if every single person did a 99-cent super chat to buy me a coffee. If everyone did that, I would earn $400 today. That would be absolutely fantastic. That would be my best ever day. I don't think I've ever made $400 in a live stream. So yeah, that's how it works. If everyone gave me, if I earned 99 cents for my 6-hour live stream off every single person, I would have $400 on this stream. Imagine it. So that's why I would do it. That's why I go live, and you just hope that people will support you with super chats, right? It changed to white for me, and I don't know why or how. Yes, that's what happened to me. I just signed in. It was a refresh on Robinhood. You can go into settings, and you can go to appearance and change it to dark mode. You can do that. All right. So if it's gone white for you, just go into settings and choose dark mode, and it will be back like this. All right. Robinhood and bullish. They mad you taught. They're mad you taught as tax lots. Glad I found. Oh, here's my first $1 super chat.
Add Matt to you too donated $1 through a super chat.
469 to go. I tell you what. There's 464 people watching, right? Probably only 50% are signed into Google. That's just the way it works. So if I get 200 $1 super chats, I will go and grab the whiskey bottle and we'll celebrate coming up to 100,000 subscribers. 200. There's 2. There's 3. If we get 200, I will go and grab the whiskey bottle and drink whiskey live on the show because we're nearly at 100,000 subscribers. Let's see if it happens.
At David Hensley 3009 donated $1 through a super chat.
I've lost so much money in the past, wanted to get better at trading, but YouTube is absolutely full of garbage videos. I see that now because of your channel, so thank you. Thank you so much. Rusty Flipper Fishing. It's lovely to have you here. If you want to call in, ask me anything. Oh, we're off and running.
At Ulysses donated $10 through a super chat. You don't really like penny stocks, but SkyQ put in for a permit last month to turn old roof shingles to oil in Utah. I thought this way last year with QBTS.
Thank you for that. If you don't really like penny stocks, but so Sky Q, put in a penny list. Last one to turn old roof shingles into oil and utility. Interesting. Oh, that's 4.
At Savan.Wharton donated 99 Canadian cents through a super chat.
5, 195 to go. I get the whiskey. Your password is safe with us. Password probably I dream of 100,000. We are lazy and it's gone. Up 6. Up 6. Standing on the moon. Password. Yes. For crypto, I use Coinbase. Good afternoon. Can we do lots in the UK?
At 1,970, a Buckley donated $5 through a super chat. You might be able to buy a 7-Eleven coffee with this. LOL.
You never know. 8. 100. Can someone keep count? Can someone keep count? We're going to do it for 200, and then I grab the whiskey. All right. What was I going to say? You can do lots in the UK on eToro. I'm told you can do it on eToro. So is it eToro?
At Revved Up Biker donated £1 through a super chat.
I think it's eToro. You can do it in the UK, not on Robinhood. Don't think, yes, tack lots are available, but on different brokerages. It might be eToro. If someone could confirm that, that'd be great.
At Shane Holder 9019 donated $2 through a super chat. It's whiskey time.
Not yet, it's not. Not yet, it's not. Let me end the poll, because you were all right. Is that market manipulation? It wasn't. You were all, 74% of you were wrong. I just proved it. We can in Australia at the moment anyway. Is it okay? It is okay. It's okay better than Robinhood. I don't know what the question is. What is the news for today? I'm going to do it right now. I'm trying to get through all these comments. I'll give a look. Martyn Lucas, thank you for the shop. Thank you, David Hensley. Making money is watching the losses decrease.
At Jerry Mandarin 6 donated £1 through a super chat.
Walmart is pumping, is it? Let's have a look. Someone's saying Walmart is pumping, is it? It's not pumping. What you want? Why do you say these things? Walmart is pumping. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, it's not. Bloody hell. The overall markets are selling now. Can't beat eggs and bacon. Jim Cramer, stop it. Gonna have it. Kitchen has some stocks now. Revved Up Biker, too late. Oh, MSK's here. How are you? Yes, eToro. It's eToro. There it is. Tax lots, eToro. Okay, let me do the news of the day. Walmart, we're getting there's no trade yet. There's no trade for Walmart yet, so we're going to leave that alone. The S&P's gone back down. See what I mean? Volatility, up, down, up, down. There's not enough in it yet.
At Sean Kaufel donated $1 through a super chat.
Can someone count? I think there's about 100. I think there's about 10 now. I'll go and get the whiskey. I think there's about 10. Can someone count it? Virgin Galactic, Palantir, Gold, Amazon, Apple, Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J, Chevron Oil, Tesla, McDonald's, Google, Microsoft, Meta, and Nvidia. Walmart, no trade yet. Tilray, no. Robinhood, that's interesting. Ethereum, down 1%. Bitcoin, down 1%. XRP, down only 1.5. There's no buys. Nothing's cheap enough. Nothing's dear. Nothing's good enough to sell. We're in a loop.
At Pavlik07 donated 99 cents through a super chat.
The whiskey bottle's getting closer, but we're not there yet. Ooh, I better drink some tea first. I'm going to drink whiskey. We've done it. We've passed the 500. There we go. We've passed the 500. 97,518. So I would say by Monday we'll be at 98,000.
Matt_Dylan1 donated $2 through a super chat. Have a cigar, you are going to go far.
Hey, thanks, mate. Have a cigar. Do you know what? I've had a couple of cigars in my life. I don't smoke. I can't smoke. I'm all over the place. I never smoked. But what I do is at Christmas, and I haven't done it for like 10 years, right? I light a cigar and I just puff. That's it. I don't inhale it, so it's not really smoking. But I like the smell of it. It smells like Christmas to me. I like it. So I haven't done it for about 10 years. I last did it about 10 years ago, not 11 years ago, when I was in the Caribbean. I was on an island, and it was Christmas, and I just got a proper Cuban cigar. I got it, and I went, and I blew out smoke. That was it. It's just the smell of it. I can't smoke it. I can't swallow smoke. I can't do any of that. But yeah, I did that 10 years ago. I don't think Leah would appreciate it, even if I just did it like that. I like the smell. It's very Christmassy. Shall I do it when I get to 100,000? Shall I do it? I don't know. Should I get a cigar out? Be quite funny, wouldn't it? Anyway. Let me bring the news. And get ready to wrap this up because we've got the big event in the morning. So here we go. So let me create the event for the morning. So I'm going to do this now, and I'm going to send everyone there, not the Jacks, not the extra channel, right? That's what I'm going to do. Jackson Hole, here we go. Okay. I'm going to create the event now. I'm going to do the news, and then my video will explain it all. Jackson Hole. So what I'm doing now is I'm creating the thumbnail. Jackson Hole. Okay. Let me make that a bit bigger. This is the big event tomorrow. Right, there it is. I don't need that. Get rid of that. Okay. Right. I think that's it. Jackson Hole. FOMC live. Flatten that. Save as. We'll just
And Heather Skews donated $1.99 through a super chat. To know what to say. But thanks for being G here.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's the greatest job in the world, the greatest privilege, the biggest responsibility as well, and I absolutely love it. So I'm just creating a thumbnail. I've done that. Okay, close that down. I'm going to do all the news, all the preparation, everything you need to know for the event tomorrow. Excuse me. Let me do this now. All right. So I'm going to prepare this because I want to put it on the screen, send you all to it, but also show it on the screen as I make the video. And I'm going to give you all the news to prepare what I'm doing, my trades, everything, the news, how the markets are seeing this, what my expectations are, and everything. Okay, so go live. So, Fed Shock, Powell's Jackson Hole speech. Okay, let's put this into here. Schedule this. This is the actual event. There is live, but his last speech. It's the last one for Jerome. The last Jackson Hole, not the last. He's doing the FOMC report. Okay. It's going to be a very, very volatile day, and it's already lining up like that. So I'm just setting this up. Then I'm going to make the video, and then you're going to see all the information you need for tomorrow. And then I'm going to end the stream. So. Okay, put that in there. So this is the actual event, not the build-up, not the preparation for it, the actual event itself. And it's tomorrow morning as well. That's interesting that he's doing it so early as well. Normally, this is a bit of a telling thing. It's actually happening on the bell, not 1 o'clock in the afternoon like it normally does. So it's a big deal, this. A lot of people are going to lose a lot of money. A lot of people are going to make a lot of money as well. Both these things go hand in hand. I am going to make a lot of money. 100%. Absolutely 100%. Okay, close that. All right, I'm nearly there now. Next. Next. Yeah. So August the 22nd, it's in the morning, and 7:30 because he is. We're going to be building up to that. So there it is. Right, I'm setting the event now. I'm going to do the news. I'm just watching XRP come back up again. Bitcoin, Ethereum, the S&P. See this bouncing around? Told you. How volatile is that? Walmart's not giving me a way out. Not really. So there's nothing there. Okay. I'm just about set. So boom, boom, boom. Okay, great. Now I can put it on the screen. I can make my video, send everybody to it, and I can go and have my lunch. Shame I didn't get Walmart out, but I'm not bothered. I didn't buy it having to sell it. That would have been a bit crazy if I had it done, wouldn't it? Right, here is the event. So I'm going to put that so it ends the show to you. There's the giveaway. So I'm going to put this at the top because I'll make the video, then end it. The FOMC Jackson Hole event. Let me pin that to the top. Okay. There's a couple more times there in the chat. That's where we're going to go in a minute. That's pinned there. Let's make sure I put this to the end. The event. That is the event of the year, probably. Until the next one. There's always something we have that's really important to watch in this business. Save. Okay. We're all done. Everything's in place. So I can end this stream, bring you all the news. Here we go.
At SammyGem5 Mu donated $1.99 through a super chat.
Okay, I've got everything. Okay, you ready? I think I've got everything I need for this final bit of information going into this will come out as its own video. So this is how I make money. I don't make money from live streams other than the super chats and the the memberships. Now I'm going to make a video that I hope will do 100,000. If it makes 100,000, I've only ever had 2. It'll make $1,000 less tax and commission to YouTube, so about $800. If it does 100,000 views, it will probably do about 20,000. So it'll make, after everything else, it'll make about $160. So this is now how I pay my bills. Okay. So let's see if I can do it. So it'd be really, really nice of you. I'm going to ask you now to do me a favor. When this comes out later today, you all watch it. Because if you watch it, because this is how it works. It's very unfair, really. When I go live all the time, I stuff myself, really. I guarantee my future videos will be rubbish, because this is what happens. YouTube will show my core audience first. My core audience are you. Right? My core audience are you. But you'll go, oh, I've already seen him. I saw when he made it. I don't want to watch it. If my core audience don't watch it, YouTube don't show the next bunch of people. And then it just slowly falls off, and then it just stops doing it. So I'm hoping that you'll all watch this later on. I'll put it out as a closing bell show, because this will go directly into our Jackson Hole event in the morning. I hope you'll all watch it, because if you all watch it, even if you don't want to listen to it, put it on mute, YouTube will go, oh, the core audience like it. Now we show more people, and now it grows. And if it gets to 20,000 views, I'll earn about $160 after tax, whatever. All right. So if you want to help me out and help me pay the bills, watch it later on when it comes out. If not, it'll just die on its ass, because everybody watched me make it. All right, but it is what it is. That's my gamble. But I haven't got time to make videos when I'm off air. Yes, I lend my stocks out all the time. Every single stock. Yes. Remember, you can't lend stocks out if you're on margin, though. So once you're in margin, it turns it off. But yeah, it's a great idea. Positive vibe. My super chat isn't working. What do you mean your super chat isn't working? Cam Ripto. They all work. Super chats work. They all come on the screen. You see it been working. If it's not working, your credit card's been declined for whatever reason. I cannot possibly comment why your credit card would be declined. Okay. All right. So shall we make this video? Yeah. I wonder what it would look like if I changed to the ob spot. Main. Oh, there we go. Just for the sake of this video, I'm going to do that. All right, here we go then. So, gonna make a video. Here we go. Jackson Hole, the biggest event this year, and it could be the biggest event in the last few years, at least since Donald Trump has come into power. Is the market going to crash tomorrow, or is it going to boom? We're going to cover it live. We're going to give you all the information. We are just about to hit 100,000 subscribers. We have the biggest party planned. If you are a member, you're in for a very special treat. If you are a subscriber, you're also in for a treat. Please do subscribe to us. Get ready for the biggest event ever. Mr. Beast has got nothing on this. I promise you. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. I know how to put a party on. Click subscribe and ring the bell and tap the like button. We're going to go over all the information that you need for Jackson Hole in the morning. We're covering it live. In fact, when you're watching this video or live stream, because I'm making it live, either one will take you to the event in the morning. So if you're watching this video, it'll take you directly to this event. You cannot afford to miss it. It's early in the morning, very unusual. Jerome Powell speaking so early, but he is. Is that telling? I think it is. It's going to have a lot of effect on the market. That's in the morning. And if you're watching me make this live, it's also going to take you through to Jackson Hole in the morning. So stay right where you are. And at the end, I'll also give you a chance to win $1,000 in XRP, plus many more prizes. You remember when Oprah Winfrey says, you win a car, and then she says, everybody wins a car. Everyone's going to win with me. I'll explain that at the end. But first of all, have you all tapped the like button? Have you all subscribed yet? Are we rolling it round? You can see down there, look. Down there, 97,528. Let's try and get it to 550 as I'm making this. All right, so let's go into the information that you need to be prepared for the morning. Powell set to address the rate cut expectations at Jackson Hole's speech on Friday. We're covering it in the morning. You can see rate cuts. We've got all kinds of issues, inflation control, the FOMC report. It's going to be hell of a morning, and we've been trying to trade today. Had no success yet. I've been buying more, but not been able to trade. It's in a very tight range. The S&P is going up and down. That tells you it's about to break one way or the other. The question is, which? Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell will deliver a pivotal speech at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. We're going to go live at 7:30 a.m. Central Time to make sure that we are there, ready and trading before it. During the Kansas City Fed's Jackson Hole Economic Symposium titled Economic Outlook Framework Review. As markets look, I've just got a subscriber just popped over the information. I can't quite see it. Thank you so much, though. As markets look for clarity on the Fed's September rate cut intentions, this appearance also marks Powell's last at Jackson Hole before his term ends in May 2026. He stepped into the spotlight amid conflicting data. July saw just 73,000 jobs added with downward revisions, erasing 258,000 jobs from May and June, pulling the 3-month average down to 35,000. Meanwhile, the personal consumption expenditures index rose from 2.1% in April to 2.6% in June, pushed higher by lingering tariffs under President Trump. Market pricing now shows an 85% chance of a 25 basis point rate cut at the September 17th FOMC meeting, down from 99% a week ago. Powell's remarks are expected to provide crucial signals for investors ahead of September as the Fed faces a sharp dual mandate conflict. Analysts expect he may use this platform to propose a shift away from the flexible average inflation targeting policy adopted in 2020 in favor of a more preemptive approach to managing inflation. Such a change could reshape the Fed's approach well beyond Powell's tenure, especially as inflation remains above target and labor market indicators soften. He's doing this to create a legacy, by the way, in case you're wondering. Markets are bracing for either a dovish pivot that could trigger rallies or a cautious tone that might disappoint those betting on an imminent cut. Sensei's thoughts on this, this is our analyst, he gives his thoughts and opinions. His tone could redraw the monetary map for 2025 and beyond. Right. Let me show you some more information, what I'm doing and how I'm trading. You can see that the market is going up and down around the S&P right now. The whole market is in a very tight trading pattern. You see it bouncing up and down. I've been trying to buy more this morning. I'm trying to trade and de-risk. I've been unable to buy more. I've been unable at the right price, and I've been unable to de-risk at the right price. I bought some Walmart to give myself some protection from tomorrow because it was oversold today because of the earnings. Let me give you some more headlines of the way the markets are seeing this. So Wall Street drifts lower as Walmart weighs on markets and eyes up on Jackson Hole. This is an important one. This is why I bought Walmart today for a quick scalp trade, but also to protect against a larger drop because the money will go into a staple like Walmart. The Nasdaq and Dow slip on Thursday, pressured by declining shares of Walmart, all while investors looked ahead to Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, upcoming speech at Jackson Hole on Friday. The tech-focused Nasdaq currently trades down. At the same time, the benchmark is lower by 0.2, and the blue-chip DGI has ticked down on the day by 0.3. From an individual sector point of view, 9 of the 11 S&P segments are down in the red, led by consumer staples and consumer discretionary. At the other end of the spectrum, healthcare has been the strongest performing segment. J&J has been my staple for ages, going to $200. Over in the bond market, yields are moving higher. The longer end US 10-year Treasury yield pushed up 3 basis points to 4.32, and the shorter end US 2-year Treasury has climbed up 3 basis points to 3.78. Other news. We've also got Walmart falls after eating some tariff costs, hence why their earnings was a miss, but their guidance was good going forward. Target and Costco also lower. However, I bought Walmart because it's taking share from Target. So I like that as a going forward play, as a defense position for tomorrow. And finally, initial jobless claims rise more than consensus. Continuing claims continue to climb. Now, this is another headline that makes it difficult for Jerome Powell to cut rates. What does he do? Does he cut rates to protect jobs and stimulate growth? Or does he risk inflation going higher? So what does he do? Well, we know that inflation is the biggest issue. So will he cut rates tomorrow, 0.25? I think he might do. He needs to. The market are expecting it. And if he gets a 0.5, the market will rally. So I hope you enjoyed this. We're about to hit 100,000 subscribers. That is 0.8 of all channels in the world. It's like winning a bronze medal at the Olympics. And I've actually done it like winning a gold medal. Why? Because I've gone live, not made lots and lots of videos. I have made lots of videos, but I'm live all day, every day. I've done it the hard way to prove that you can build a YouTube channel to 1/6% of all the channels in the world by just going live and doing it the real way, building the community. That's what YouTube was designed for. We're giving away $1,000 in XRP. We're giving away prizes, and we're even doing a very special event to benefit you as well that you don't even know about yet. You'll know about that very, very soon. I hope you will become a member and you'll subscribe, because members have a special party planned as well. So please do consider that as we hit the 100,000, which could be just days away. I'm predicting around about 7 to 10 days, but it could come earlier because we sometimes get 1,000 subscribers a day. So it could happen as early as Monday. Anyway, I'm now going to give you the event that you need to see. This is the big event happening tomorrow. You cannot afford to miss it. This is the event. It's the Jackson Hole event. I hope you'll all join me for that. It's going to be a major, major event tomorrow. You all want to be there. Now, at the end of this, I'm going to give everyone the link, whether you are watching live or whether you're watching the video, pinned to the top in the live chat, and in the chat is for you. Everybody else watching live, watching the video, you will see it in the links below as well. So if you're watching the video or the live, it'll take you to the event. I'm going to wrap this up, and the next time you see me will be this video coming out for the closing bell, which will then go to Jackson Hole. If you're watching live, you will go directly to Jackson Hole, and I hope you'll watch this video at 2 p.m. in a couple of hours from now. But the next time you see me live will be tomorrow morning for the Jackson Hole. And if there are any trades between now and then, I'll post it on my X. There is my X. And if you want to become a member, here is the membership link. For those watching live, it's in the chat now. Everybody else, it'll be below in the description of the video. You can win $1,000 of XRP and many prizes. Everyone's going to win. We're going to give tons away. There is the giveaway. It's martynlucas.com/giveaway. The same if you are watching If you are watching later, you'll see it in the description and the comments and so on. And everybody watching it live, it's in the chat. But that's it from me. Thank you for joining me. I've been live for like 7 hours now. And this is it. We're getting ready for the biggest event of the year. Could be the biggest event, actually, over the last 4 years that I've done the channel. We could reach 100,000. We could be giving away $1,000 when we get there. And also, of course, we could see a huge rally or a huge crash. I'm all in. It's one way or the other. I'm prepared. Are you? Click above my head for all the links. Down below in the description. Down also pinned to the comments, you'll find all the links. Over here, I shall put the Jackson Hole event for the morning. And down here, I shall put the video that tells you all about the $1,000 giveaway. That's it from me. I will see you live in the morning, whether you're watching live or the video. Either way, you'll end up right now at the Jackson Hole event. That's it. I've done my best. Tomorrow, you make or lose your money. I hope you all win. I know I will. I hope you will. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.